And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
It's time to crack some packs, Lyle. Welcome everyone to the day stream of Keyforge.
Keys.
Yes, dude, it's International Keyforge continued, and today it'll be German sealed decks that Lyle has brought himself and curated.
That's right. That's right. I bought these bad boys.
Yes.
In Zurich, Switzerland.
Yeah, man. Right over
That's
there.
Right. And so I found a store that was about 3-4 minute walk from my hotel. Let's see what it's called. Oh, I should have had this ready. I think it's called Rien Va Un Plus or something like that. Let me see. It should be in my Google history.
Dig it up.
Rien Ne Va Plus, and it's in the Altstadt neighborhood of Zurich, which translates to Old Town. Very awesome, like cobblestone streets, old buildings, really, really pretty part of town, man. Well, the whole, I think the whole city is pretty, but this was a really cute section. Nice small shop, and again, I walked up, I saw the Keyforge. Yeah. I picked up. Oh, I asked the dude for Keyforge, and then he immediately had two drawers, one an English drawer and one a German drawer, and so he went for the English drawer. He pulled it out, and I go, no, German, please. And he goes, German?
Do you want the German door?
Yes. And he pulled out the German door. He's like, okay.
That's awesome. He has drawers of Keyforge.
Yeah, dude. He had a drawer for English Keyforge and a drawer for German Keyforge.
See, in the way you've described this old section, now in my head I see cobblestone streets, I see old buildings. I assume you went into this wooden door. You're you went in. He's got this almost apothecary counter, and in the back he has all those apothecary drawers with different. So I imagine when you said that, he's oh, Keyforge, and he walked you over to this old library where there's another old apothecary, and he's
an old building, but the store itself is modern.
Don't ruin my dream, dude. Don't ruin my vision.
He had a glass storefront.
No. Don't ruin my vision, because I imagine it's a wooden drawer that he pulled open. And he was English, and you're no, and he's oh. He's no one's opened this drawer, and then moved over some books, and he's the German decks for you. He's be careful.
He goes to a bookshelf and he tilts a book back.
Yeah,
and he goes, and then the bookshelf goes.
He's shh. He's the old world. Yeah, exactly, the old world. He's be careful with these. They're very powerful. And you're
yeah.
Thank you. May you travel safely. Apologies to our German campers for the mangling of your language this session. Yeah. We apologize ahead of time for all that. And I do have to thank. Speaking of language things, we do have to thank Jason. For the clarification, dude. We do have to thank you. He said so the last one we did, guys, this is German today. We're going to be doing German sealed. We're going to pop some new German decks like Lyle and I are talking about. We're going to open them. We're going to see what they look like and then use them in a sealed format. And hopefully we get some German power. Last week, Lyle won. Lyle's the French champion. Hopefully today I'll be the German champion. That's my dream, but we'll find out. But we got some information. We've discovered a card. Doc Bookton was actually Doc Livritten. Last week, and we were clarified that un livre means a book. So therefore, Bookton is just in reference to how French say a book. So Doc Bookton.
It's still, I mean, the thing that we had a problem with was that they should translate Doc and leave Bookton
right.
the way it was, because Bookton's actually a name.
Yeah.
And Doc is what needs to be translated.
Yeah, because doctor's not doctor in French. Yeah, you're true. That's right. So, but thanks for that clarification, guys. We love learning about that stuff. So we all got to learn some stuff because Jason studied French in school.
Yeah,
so that's awesome,
speaking,
man.
Yeah, more stories about French. I forget if I talked about this on stream. So apologies if I already talked about it on stream or if I just mentioned it on Discord. But I have been playing the French deck on the Crucible. I have 5 wins and 1 loss with it. But these games end up being longer than any other decks I play.
Oh,
for some reason. These are and so I don't think I'm going to play it anymore because the games really last a long time, and I think I'm pissing people off. But dude, I got into there. And some dude starts speaking French to me in the chat.
He's oh, you play French deck?
Yeah, and then basically he asked me, he was he said hello and how are you? And then he was basically oh, do you speak French? And then I was like, "Je suis désolé." I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't speak French."
Oh, is that how you say that? I don't speak French. Sorry.
And he's like, "No, it's cool, man. I speak English too."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's awesome. Oh, Eric Laz in chat says doctor is docteur in French, so doc also works.
Doc.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Eric
There you go.
Laz,
Some
for the
crit
crit
knows from
nose.
everybody. Some crit knows from everyone in the
Dude,
community.
I like how many of you guys speak French. I really do. It's awesome. Like when I was out there, man, I was just like, I've always felt this way about like any language, right? Like you just want to know languages, right?
It feels like you don't know a code. Like you're out of the loop.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I would just love to know a million languages and be able to like communicate it with everybody. And like and specifically I think French just sounds nice to like to my
sexy.
ears. I know some people might not feel that way, but it's a very smooth sounding language. I don't know. So I wish I knew more languages.
Dude, power.
Another thing about languages
power.
is now that we go towards Zurich. So Zurich was the place where Casey and I were the least prepared language-wise. I mean, we were pretty bad with French, but at least Casey took high school French, right? So she knew the basics, right? So she took the reins on that. And I took like high school Spanish, and I grew up with, my mom and my dad being able to speak Spanish as well. And so they would speak Spanish all the time to like, people that they knew. So I kind of have that a little bit. So that helped me a little bit with Italian. It's not a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
But German's the one that's like completely out of our wheelhouse. And preparing to go to Zurich is a little different too, because it's like in Switzerland, they have like 3 or 4 different national languages, right? So they speak German, Italian, French, and then there's like this other, and then in Zurich there's like another like local sort of dialect or whatever. But here's the thing, right? There is High German, right, which is like what you read and write with, right? But like there's also a way of speaking that's specific to Zurich, which is Zurich style, like Swiss German. And so that in each different area of Switzerland, you'll have a different type of German that they speak, right? So if you're in Lucerne, they speak like Lucerne style Swiss German, and then if you're in Bern, it's the same thing. And it's because Switzerland borders, France and Italy and all this other stuff, and so they regionally have changed certain things. So like there'll be certain phrases, well, everybody will understand High German, and you can speak High German, but like to be a local and to speak, you know what I mean? It's like a different sort of layer. And so my friends that moved from New York to Zurich, they've been there for about a year and a half now. They're having really a tough time because they're going to German school right now. But when you go to German school, you speak High German. You learn how to speak High German.
Like proper.
And that's like professionally the one that you really should be learning to like, be in an office and stuff like that, and sort of like deal internationally. But locally, they have to like learn this like subsect of Swiss German, which is Zurich style Swiss German. So there's a lot of stuff that's been going on where like we didn't really know what to say ever. But Zurich is such an international city. It's a big hub. It's got one of the best airports in the world. Got a really awesome, efficient train station. Everybody speaks English as well. And it's so funny because it's like you're riding the trains, and because so many people in that country speak so many different languages, all the announcements are in like 4 or 5 different languages, right? We'll just cycle through. It'll be like German, French, Italian, English. It's like, okay, it's like you're just covering all your bases now.
That's pretty awesome. It's like when you get on the airplane and
awesome.
they go through the safety thing, and it's like bienvenue, welcome. And it's like 20 different languages on Delta, and you're like, oh my god, this could be 2 minutes, but it's gonna take not 10 minutes. That's cool though, man. That's why they have an English drawer and a German drawer. This is why they cared about that kind of stuff. That's freaking awesome. Good morning, Ken.
Jonesy's spitting some stuff that
Jonesy's like, this is my stream. I can say things. I'm gonna just.
But he can say things, and that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I hope you invite more German friends.
Communicate with you, man.
Yeah, invite more German friends. Hold on. Do you know what he said, Lyle? I have no idea what he said.
No, dude. I'm telling you, German was the language that I found the hardest to.
All right, let's see if Google
just sort of function in the city.
Let's see if Miss Google can get it right for Jonesy.
I hope for a great stream today with lots of fun.
Ah, thanks, Jonesy. Yeah. See, we brought a translator today for Jonesy.
Danke.
Yeah, there you go. Translate for Jonesy right there. There we go. There's some crit notes. He also said, "We gets," which I mean, what's going on? What's up? Do you think that's what that means? What's up? What is that? What's it mean? Oh,
How are you?
oh, how are you? They're
How are you?
good.
There you go.
Good. We brought our own translator for the German on. German is not my language. I'm just messing around. Oh, okay. Damn it. That's
Well,
right.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Jonesy Joe goes to Tivoli, dude.
I know. He knows all languages. But no, what's great is that language is power, Lyle, like you're saying there. And like whenever, and we know this in New York. New York is such a melting pot, just like LA was and stuff like that, that it's like you've got so many different people coming from all over the world, you know what I mean? That you start hearing all this stuff. And even people that, you know, let's say Irish, that speak, you know, English. Like I would go to that Irish pub and I would sit there and you'd have people that would come in, and if they were from Ireland, he would speak Gaelic to them, you know, if they speak Gaelic, and then they would have sort of their own Irish English slang. Like they would use words that are in English, but they're not really words we would use as English speakers. And we're like, what? And they were like, is that Gaelic? And they're like, no, it just means, you know, it's like a saying.
Yeah, that is true, man. And that's something I kind of didn't realize.
That's what they're doing over there.
When I was traveling around, was how much I missed just hearing other languages in my daily life. You're right. In New York, you'd be walking around and people would be speaking all sorts of languages around you. And now that I live in Nashville, nobody does it, right? So everybody just speaks English. And you kind of, I mean, you get used to that. But to have people just like walking by you on the street speaking other languages or like whatever, like, I don't know. There's a comfort that I got from it because it reminded me of being in New York and sort of like being in an international city. So I really liked it. Well, you're not really hard.
You're not scared of it. I think some people, like when I grew up in Oregon, when we went to Italy, when we were coming from Oregon, we had like, you know, in my town of Oregon, I think there was one Jewish family. There was, you know, Spanish families, but they weren't really in our school. Like I didn't have kids that spoke Spanish as their primary language in my class anyway. So like that was like it. Like there wasn't any other. It's not like New York where it was like crazy. Like so when I moved to New York and you start hearing all these things, or when we went to Italy, there was sort of this fear of like, I'm not going to understand. Like I'm going to get stuck in this country and they're just going to speak Italian and I'm so alone and like no one's going to understand me. And like there's that fear. But because you grew up in the Northeast and around New York City, it's like you go to this other country, you're not fearful of it. You're like, I'll be able to figure it out. Like it's just, people will help me. People speak English. They'll understand what I'm saying. I can try my best, you know, like, or, you know what I mean? Like, so growing up in New York and now, not for you, but now for having myself live there for a long time, it's like, I don't care. Like, yeah, I don't know any German, but if I go to Germany, I know it's going to be like, it's fine. Like, I'm not this loner. I'm not lost. I'm not scared. There's no reason to fear it. You know what I mean? But I think some people do. I think some people that are just, they fear the unknown, and it's one of those big unknowns that like, oh crap. Like,
well, I mean, this is a big reason why Casey's family doesn't travel internationally. They're very scared about that. They're very small town Pennsylvania. Her whole family has not left that area. And actually, she is the only one that's ever left Pennsylvania of her cousins and her aunts and uncles and stuff like that. So they think she's crazy because she left Pennsylvania because, you know, they're just like, why would you ever leave this place? This is where the family is, right? That's it. There's a mindset there with her family about that. So we always try to get them to go do vacations outside, but like, you know, they'll stay within the U.S.
Yeah, it's a comfort thing, but
they're afraid of the communication thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I thought Zurich was really great. I mean, to me, it was just, I didn't know what to expect. I don't think we would have stopped there if my friend didn't move there last year, but I'm so happy I did. Me and Casey loved it. Like really, really loved it. It's a smaller, it was smaller than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But of course we only stayed in a few areas, the like sort of old part, the central part of downtown, but amazing tram system, dude. Public transit was like so easy, dude.
Again,
it was
growing
awesome.
up in New York,
so efficient. You didn't have to wait more than
you prefer
Wait, what?
1940s. I said again, growing up in the New York area, the metro area, you prefer broken down 1940s train systems.
Yeah. So this was like, it was amazing, right? It was just like this crazy interconnected tram system. You never had to wait more than 6 minutes to get on whatever you needed to get anywhere.
That sounds terrifying.
And like we had We had fondue one night, which was so good, dude. We ate like so much cheese, it was retarded. And all the accoutrement that they bring out with the cheese.
Yeah.
Some stuff I'm like, they brought out like pickles, dude, and I would never have thought about dipping pickles in cheese, but dude, delicious. And like pickled pearled onions and just like straight up baby potatoes and some good bread. I was like just so happy. Another night, like I had this, it's supposed to be like the dish of Zurich. It's basically like really thinly cut veal strips marinated in this like white wine broth all day. Really good with this like basically this giant potato latke they called rosti, which is like amazing. Dude, it was awesome, really good. Everything I ate was delicious. Every person I met was really nice. And then we also, I think the highlight for me, and one of the highlights for the trip, was we spent basically like 6 hours at this thermal bath, dude. And so this place has a thermal, like heated pool on the roof, and it's on a high. It's one of the high points of the city. Yeah. And so you can hang out on the heated pool on the roof and like look at the city.
Wow, cool.
It's an infinity. It's one of those infinity pool things. So it goes like over the edge. Yeah. It was fucking awesome, dude.
That's cool. That's rad, dude. Awesome, man.
Yeah, dude. So that was awesome. I think with the language thing, the worst part of it was we got on a train from France to Milan. They had to switch in Milan to another train. Oh wait, no. This was the other way around. I'm sorry. When we were leaving Zurich, we took a train to Milan and then switched at Milan, had a layover, and then went to Florence. We sat next to two like old Swiss German grandmothers, basically, and so they were trying to talk to us.
Like, and you felt so like
because we were in one of those like four things with the train, with the table in the middle. Yeah. And so they were just trying to like talk to us, and we couldn't say anything. And so we were saying things both in English and French because we just come from France.
Oh God! So, like, and they're confusing the hell out of them.
And they didn't speak French or English, and so we were trying. And then there was like this group of 4 girls that were like sitting across the train from us. They were just cracking up because like, and then even at the very end, like I heard like one of the girls say, "Should we translate for them?" And then the other girl was like, "No."
That's savage. They're like, "This is better than Fortnite."
Yeah.
This is better than watching YouTube. That was funny, dude.
But but it's funny how much you can say. Yeah. With hand gestures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was like all hand gestures. It was like, oh.
Yeah, we had that similar experience in Italy when I went from Como to Rome overnight to go see the Vatican and stuff. There was an old Italian man sitting in the thing with us 3. There were 3 of us, and there was an old Italian man, and we were sitting there trying to communicate the same thing to him, and he was trying to talk to us, but he didn't know any English, and he just spoke old Italian, and we were like, but I managed to ask him eventually, like, what is your favorite wine? And he was like, oh, Rufino Chianti. And he like managed to say that. I remember him wrote it down for me, and I managed to get some Chianti out there. I mean, like some people here were like, oh, Rufino, that's table wine, but out there, the Rufino region is like, I guess, really good Chianti when you're in Italy.
That's all I drank in Florence because that's the region where it's made.
Yeah, yeah. He was like Rufino Chianti best. Like, it was funny.
Yeah,
but that was the best way to
live. There's speaking of wine, I had really good rosé in Zurich, and here's a fun fact: they only export like less than 10% of the wine they make in that country, which is why you'll never find Swiss wine anywhere. They keep it all to themselves
because it's good wine. That's the fancy
and the
good
wine is good. And so you're just like, oh, like you make this wine and you don't let anybody have it unless you're here.
Best wine, our wine. Get out of here. That's good to know. Dude.
I also had my friend Marta gave us a box of treats. She said it's like they're basically like Malamars. It was like marshmallow coated in chocolate with like a little wafer at the bottom, like wafer cookie. By this company called Dubler, also very good. She's like, this is like a treat that like everybody needs to have while they're like the company's been around for like 200 years or something.
That's rad.
Like, the same treat.
See, I love stuff like that. That's what I love about traveling is finding those things. Even around the United States, I like even when I go to like little cities, like I'll be going up to New Hampshire tomorrow, traveling to New Hampshire tomorrow. It's like I've been there before, but I've never experienced the small town stuff. Like, what is it about New Hampshire I should try? Like, if people know stuff, they're like, you got to go to this restaurant. And you got to get this dish. This is the New Hampshire thing. Even though it's America and it's just a few hours north, it's like, you never know. You know, you come back and you're like, oh, you're going to New Hampshire. You tell people, like, best this steak this way. Like you said, that wine sauce out there. There might be something like that even in your backyard. You don't even know. It's like, you got to get out and try that stuff. No matter where you are.
I wish we had like a couple more days in Zurich to try some more stuff like that, right?
Sure.
Because like most of our meals were like old Switzerland, like mountain food, you know, like kind of thing. And it would have been nice to spend a little bit more time to like be able to like eat also like the modern versions of Swiss cuisine, you know, and get like the full breadth of stuff.
Maybe you'll go back. Maybe go back.
Gotta go back, dude. I travel to eat, man, and so
exactly.
I just like that. Like that's like that was the rough thing about the trip, right? I was never hungry because we were eating all day, you know, and like just snacking and like stopping, like we gotta get some of that. We gotta do. Oh, guys, one last thing about food. One of the best things I ate in the entire trip is this thing called a Laugengipfeli. So Gipfeli is the German or the Swiss German name for a croissant. So it was just straight up a croissant, right?
Okay.
And they know they can't do it as good as the French, and so they do a pretzel croissant. It's pretzel on the outside and croissant on the inside.
Like a fluffy pretzel.
It's a salty, buttery croissant.
Wow.
Pretzel shell croissant on the inside.
What's it called?
It's amazing. It's called Laugengipfelis.
I wonder if you can get that in like German Pennsylvania here.
I was looking.
Like at the market we go to during PAX? Like that.
If you see something like that looks like a little bit like a burnt or like an overcooked croissant but has the big salt on it.
Okay.
Like a pretzel.
That's
like,
what we're
if
looking
you see
for.
that, don't think it's like a burnt croissant. Like ask if it's like a pretzel croissant.
Dude, we got to get that
It's
at PAX this year.
delicious, dude.
We got to get that at PAX this year. They got to have that there because it's like German Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? Like, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. If anyone knows where we can get those, let me know because I want to try this thing.
Guys, if you know where to get a Laugengipfeli in the States, please let me know.
Well, we're on the search now. We're on the search. Well, that was awesome, dude. I'm glad you had a great trip. Thanks for all the information and fun stories. That's props to everyone in the EU. The day stream here is always great for the EU viewers and everyone over there in Europe and all that good stuff where Lyle was venturing. There we go. Some crit knows and some good times. If you guys have anything else to talk about while we're playing, definitely bring it up. Lyle has experienced everything in Germany in the course of 2 days, so he knows everything about Germany and
Switzerland.
Switzerland. I'm looking at our German decks, but we're going to be doing German decks today. So let's get into our German deck playing of Keyforge, man. Good stuff. I'm glad you brought this back, but we have something to unveil to you guys to up the Keyforge stream. Recently, we announced that we're now Inked Gaming partners. We're now partnered with Inked Gaming. We're sponsored and partnered with Inked Gaming now. You guys can head over to inked.critcamp.com or use the link in our channel down below. You'll see a panel. Head over there or search CritCamp Gaming over at Inked Gaming and use code CritCamp10 at checkout for 10% off. We're always going to let you guys know that. If you head over there, we've got some cool new stuff that we debuted. Our play mats, bags, board game bags. There's Lyle's camp mat at the beginning of the stream. The holding, the on hold. Look, there's Lyle using said mat in person.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. That's from a local event I just had last Thursday, which I will talk about while we play a little Keyforge today.
Yeah, we have a lot of Keyforge talk as well. So yeah, we need to get into some Keyforge action because I had an event last week too. But there's that mat. So check that out. But we have something to unveil, Lyle. I think we should unveil it right now.
We should unveil it right now.
Super hyped. We're upping the Keyforge stream value here by using such things that you can buy at home. So here we go. Here's the unveiling. We're gonna up the stream because now we're playing on the 2-floor mat. Oh! The 2-player
That's
mat.
right. Crit Camp branded 2-player mat in the mod. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a level up, dude.
It is a level up.
Yes. So there you go. So you can get this playmat right now over on our site. If you go over there, like to the Inked Gaming store, you'll see this image. Click it if you want a 2-player camp mat. You can rock it at your own house and play Keyforge with it. You can use it for other things too. It's a wargaming size style mat, basically, right? It's huge. But it's awesome, man. So we're going to be using this on stream from now on while we play the game. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
branding.
That's right. Well, I think it's a little bit smaller than the other wargaming mats that they provide. Okay. I think this is a 24 by 28 or 24 by 26. I forget what the exact dimensions are. Is the 2-player mat
nice.
From Inked, but if you are looking for a larger mat, Inked also has a 36 by 36 and a 48 by 48. You can get all that stuff with the CritCamp logo as well.
Yeah, you can go check it out. Go to the inked.critcamp.com or just go to Inked Gaming, search CritCamp Gaming, but always use CritCamp 10 when you can across the store with any of the artists, any of the products. You'll get 10% off, and it helps support the camp here as well.
And a bunch of you have already purchased stuff.
So thank you.
And so want to say thank you for all that.
Yeah, and when you get your stuff in, guys, take pictures of you guys using it, kind of like Lyle was doing there with the mat. We'd love to see it in action in the wild. It's awesome. We'd love to see those pictures and just see that everything is going rad. Everything is going rad. If you start mixing Denmark up with Sweden, I'm going to be sad, man. Well, get ready. So rock and roll, guys. We're here to pop some decks, Lyle. What do you say we get into popping some German decks?
Let's pop some German decks, dude.
Okay, so we're going to hop over here to the deck list page. So here we go. I've got my deck over here on the green screen to pop open. Do we want to do it in the same order again? Like I'll pop this one
first,
and then you pop yours? Okay,
yeah.
so...
And I want to say one last thing about buying these decks. So the currency in Switzerland, because Switzerland is not technically part of the EU, they just have a really, really good trade agreement with the EU. So they don't use the euros, they use the Swiss franc over there. And Zurich, I forget if it's not the most expensive city in the world, it's like top 3.
Oh, really?
Most expensive city in the world. Yeah, everything was really expensive.
Oh, really? How much was a deck?
But for those people that live locally, everybody has a higher wage in Switzerland. So if you live there, you don't notice it. But if you travel there, you definitely notice it.
Oh, so it's like New York.
So basically, where all Keyforge decks cost about $10 or 10 euros, this costs $15 each.
Whoa.
It's just the way it is over there.
This is like New York prices, dude. These are New York. This is like New York decks. All right, man. So let's get into some decks, guys. What do you say? We're going to see what the battles are. And like we said, this is sealed, so we don't even know what these deck names are yet. We haven't seen the Archon. So it's not going. We're going to have to do a little building.
Completely sealed.
Yeah, completely sealed. As you can see, yeah, like Lyle just showed there on my green screen. Looks awful. But yeah, completely sealed. So we're going to be having to put in deck names and stuff like that as we move along here. So apologies for the bumpiness of the stream, but let's get into this thing. I'm going to pop this first deck. Some opening here. So deck number 1, Germany deck. Fresh decks, Lyle. Fresh decks.
Dude. Again, if I give you a really good deck, dude, I'm gonna be mad, dude.
I still don't have a Maverick, English or otherwise. I don't have a Horseman deck. I don't have any of those. I have like a time traveler deck.
I do want to give you a Maverick, dude. That would be
I just
amazing.
want one Maverick. I just want one. Just one in all my collection. I don't care. Just so I can say I have one.
Yeah.
So let's hope we got it here in German. A German Maverick? We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna pop this thing.
Oh my god!
I don't need a Horseman. I'd much rather just have one Maverick. I don't even care if it's
yeah, it's true.
Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, QR code almost flew out there. Okay, here, all in German. Deck is all in German, as you can see. So here we go. Okay, here comes the name. The name is with a glare. It's Der Dramatisch Charmeur Aris. Der Dramatisch Charmeur Aris.
Nice, dude.
And the Archon is Logos Untamed Shadows. Yeah,
dude,
he got a Shadows.
I always give you Logo Shadows decks, dude. Always. Get out of here with this, dude.
Yes! That's my kind of Archon,
Jonesy
dude.
says it's the Dramatic Charmer.
Oh, is it the Dramatic Charmer? The Dramatic Charmer, guys, is what apparently this means. That makes sense. I'm a dramatic charmer, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Sorry about the glare, guys. Those nice shinies. I
like how the Dane is our German translator.
Yeah. So I'm going to go over to the burpee cam, Lyle. Let's crack your deck over here while I register my deck.
Okay, here we go. Gonna crack this.
Cracking packs?
All right, let's make sure that the QR code doesn't fall out. Okay. Oh, it's the other way around.
Okay, I'm registered.
It is going to be Dis Shadows Sanctum.
Oh, this is kind of your jam. You got Shadows and Sanctum.
Yeah. And it's Dr. Knockenbrecher Turner.
I like that name. Dr. Turner? No. Call me Knockenbrecher.
Call me Knockenbrecher.
No.
Let me add the deck here.
Yeah, I'll throw mine. So I'll get the page ready here for my decks thing. Reload my deck page.
Okay, and then let me see if it ends up in my decks, and I'll throw the deck in.
So just so you guys know, there we go. We got Lyle's deck there, Knockenbrecher. It's Knockenbrecher versus the Charmer, basically. Yeah, I know the foreign decks are cool, right, Bill? This is the fun thing about these is that we have some new, different sort of things going on here. I'm not going to throw up. I'm not going to throw up.
You're not going to throw up?
I'm not going to throw up, guys, so you don't need to worry about it. So there's the deck I got, and I'm going to put the deck list name in here. Boop.
Are we going to look at the deck list, or are we not going to?
No. We're doing this sealed, so we're going to try to stay as on as possible. But there's Lyle's deck name. You guys can pull him up in chat. We won't pay attention to him. I'm kind of trying to look away from it here. You put the name in there, Dr. Knockenbrecker Turner. I love that the last name's just like Turner. It's like Smith. See if I can find it.
I am the one who knocks, dude.
You are the one who knocks. I wonder what's Knockenbrecker mean.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I gotta Google Translate.
Yeah, you gotta Google Translate what Knockenbrecker means.
Let's
okay,
see.
so I got our two deck names. There's my deck.
To English.
And then we'll bounce over here.
Oh, Dr. Bone Crusher.
Oh, Dr. Bone Crusher! Dude, that is sick.
Dude.
Dr. Bone Crusher.
Dr. Bone Crusher, dude.
And I just want to translate. Let's see if Jonesy, our EU bro, is correct. I'm sure he is. There's no. Yep, the dramatic charmer Ares is the name. So Ares is my name. I just want to see if Ares was a word. But yeah, the dramatic charmer.
I gotta say, these are some really great names.
Yeah.
This one's really funny.
Oh,
Hand von Dis.
Hand von Dis? Where did you see that?
On my deck list, dude.
Oh, yeah. You're looking at the deck card. I wasn't.
Hammer.
Oh, I needed to look to see if I got a
Yeah, the Orb de
Lyle.
What?
I'm gonna flip this back to here. Lyle, guess what? Look closely in the top right corner.
Oh, did you get a Mav?
I got a Maverick, guys! Woo!
Dude, you got a Mav?
Yes, I got a Maverick.
It's a shot.
It's a Shadows Maverick. I got a Maverick called Shotnik.
Shooting.
I got the Maverick Shotnik, but I got my first Maverick, guys! Woo!
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I did this for you, man.
And I
So
got
it's a Maverick in Shadows,
It's a Maverick in Shadows.
and we don't know what it is because we can't read it.
I can't read.
So you won't even know what it is.
Chat probably knows. But we got my first Maverick, guys. Woo! Live on air. First Maverick.
Dude, I can't believe I gave you a Mav.
Yeah. Dude, thank you, man. Yeah, we got it. We were saying, so I'll scroll down here. There it is right there. I'll show the deck list on here. I'm not going to look too closely at it on air. But as you guys can see right here.
There it is.
Oh, we know what it is now.
Yeah, we know what it is now.
It's in English on the Keyforge deck list. But a Shadow Self Maverick in Untamed, dude. Wait.
Dude, congratulations.
Oh, it's showing it Untamed because Keyforge Master Vault, that card should be...
Oh my god, did I just give you the most OP deck ever?
Don't look at my deck list, dude. What are you looking at my deck list for? Quit looking
I'm
at my
sorry,
deck list.
you're the one that put up the deck list.
Don't look at my deck. It's sealed. I'm not even looking at it, dude. Let's get over the gameplay, dude. Let's get over here. Get out of my deck list right now. Get off my deck list.
Dude, I think I just gave you the most OP deck ever. I'm so mad, dude.
If you got me a rad German deck that I have to use at Chainbound, how annoying would you be, dude, right now?
I'm mad. See, I'm happy I gave you the Mav, but I'm not happy about the rest of the deck list, dude.
It's Dramatish, Jonesy. I can put the deck here. I'll copy the name again into chat for the command. It's down below me there, I guess, on the screen right now. But see if that'll do it, because it's got those upside downy things. I don't even know how to do that on my keyboard. But there it is, and I'm making sure our names actually fit on the screen. Yours is kind of long.
Yeah, mine's long, dude.
Let me just fix your deck name because it's... Oh no, I put them in the wrong order. That's my name. Whoops.
All right, I'm gonna spawn my deck here.
I'm gonna put my deck down here. My deck name's long.
This
You're
Sanctum
the
Shadows.
doctor. I put him in the wrong slots. So I'll fix my deck name's kind of long.
This.
As Lyle gets his thing. Like we said, this might be a little bumpy, being that we have to fit everything on the screen for you guys here. There we go. Since we don't know, it's sealed. This is the fun of sealed. So Lyle's already spawned his deck. Let me get my link. Make sure I get the light. The Charmer Ares, okay. And we got our tabletop audio ambience going for the German battle today. Yeah, of course.
Dude, but I do. man, it's like when we're done with the Italian decks, the next stream.
Yeah.
That's it for our international decks, dude.
Well, no,
And
then
I kinda
what we
like
have to do
these.
is we have to bring our best international deck, right?
Yeah.
Then we'll have the best international deck battle out of the 3 that we've played with.
Oh, we're definitely listen. We're definitely bringing these to PAX.
Oh God. Okay, so 10 and with the new playmat looks freaking sweet, right? Oh, let me just check to make sure it spawned the right thing. Logo Shadows Untamed. That's me, right? Logo Shadows Untamed. Logo Shadows. Yeah.
Shadows. Sanctum.
So I'm Logo Shadows Untamed. Let us throw out our goods for y'all. Logos. Shadows. Yeah, if you guys dig the mat, we got the 2-player Keyforge mat available over at our Inked Gaming store right now. Exclamation point Inked in chat. We'll give you that link. Or ink.critcamp.com. But yeah, look at the Keyforge. Doesn't it look sick? The Keyforge 2-player mat. This is a mat you can buy. This is a mat you can buy.
Yeah, this is a mat you can buy. That's right.
Different flavors you can get. All right, dude. So are you ready to rock on our first key? This is the first game on the 2-player Keyforge mat
Yeah, I
here.
know, dude. I'm really excited about this. This is awesome.
You know,
dude.
Lyle, you're the guest. You brought us the decks. You roll first. Dr. Turner.
Thank you. Bone Crusher.
No, don't call me Dr. Turner. Call me Bone Crusher.
Don't call me Dr. Turner, dude.
If you're a doctor with your nickname is Bone Crusher, I'm sure you're not telling people that nickname. You're like a biker. Oh, Chris rolls a crit for the Germans. This is for the Germans.
All right, you roll a
It's
crit.
for the Germans.
First.
Oh, Zeshin, you gotta get. If you can get us Japanese decks, Zeshin. I did see on the Keyforge. I think Facebook. Someone posted a picture that they've just now hit the Chinese market. The Keyforge decks, and they're all in Chinese.
Yeah.
That would be way harder than these other decks. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they look rad. So if someone can get us a Chinese deck, hit us up. That would be rad. Okay,
One
so
second.
I'm first, I guess. All right, game on.
Game on.
Game 1 on.
Game on. All right, let me
Right.
see if.
Oh, hold on. Excuse me, guys. Fighting a cold still. I'm gonna sneeze.
All right, you have to decide. You have to decide if you want a mulligan first.
Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze. Shh. Don't you hate that when you're like just about to sneeze? Damn
Yeah,
it.
dude, it's the worst.
Oh. Okay, looks like it's not gonna happen. That's sad. Oh, I hate that feeling. Okay. You mulliganed? Oh, I have to choose if I'm mulliganing.
You have to
first.
choose.
Oh, dude. Look at this deck.
Shut up. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. I gave you that deck.
You
punk.
did, dude. Oh, I have to remember that I have a Maverick though. Here, wait. What I'm gonna do first is because we know what that's a Shadow Self. Let me do this. It's Shadow Self, and it's supposed to be in
It's in Untamed.
It's in Untamed. So I have to go. So let me do this because with the mulligan we were taught this that I need to go find the deck. I mean,
Oh yeah, you put the decal on top.
yeah. So I'll pull out my Shadow Self card because we know this is in here.
OCS1 Spectre says nicely done getting the play mat in there. Thank you, thank you.
And so this needs to be. This is actually going to be
Untamed.
Untamed.
Yeah, there
Boom.
you go.
So there's a trick for you guys. You just saw there. If you guys want to play Mavericks and Tabletop Sim, you can customize the deck by using the stamp thing here. They've got all the
Yeah.
logos here. You just pop it on there. Now that'll be stuck to this element.
Yep.
Little Tabletop Sim learning here. So as you can see, now it looks like an Untamed Maverick. Not
Yep.
completely, but it works. So I'll
All right.
throw that back.
So I'm
in.
guessing you mulliganed.
Yes, I mulliganed. I guess
Okay,
I did.
mulliganed too.
Why do I always have like the? Okay, I mulliganed. Yeah, I would have mulliganed that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what is this deck? I'm loving
Dude,
this
I'm
deck.
so mad at you right now.
Are you kidding me? Right now. What? What? This deck has all the things. And it has all the things.
Dude, I'm so mad right now.
Just wait, it gets better, says Canton. Oh. Oh boy. I'm all wiggly, Lyle. Okay, so let's do this. I'm all wiggly inside. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm first. I'm gonna start with Hunting Witch, dude.
Oh my god, you have Hunting Witch
Hunting
too?
Witch, get wrecked. Hunting Witch came to play.
I hate you so much.
Time to
dude.
play another creature, game 1. I wish I'd gone
Alright.
second with this, but
All right, I'm gonna play this.
everybody gets one.
I'm gonna fear this guy.
Oh, you scared my Hunting Witch away,
I'm gonna
dude.
play Ember Imp and Dust Imp.
That's right. So you're Dis, Sanctum, Shadows.
Yeah.
Man, you're Sanctum, Dis. This game's gonna take like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play some
I
games.
don't know, dude. You got some stuff, dude.
Dude, I do have stuff. All right, so I'm gonna play Shadows. I'm gonna start by playing Relentless Whispers on your Ember Imp.
Get out of here, dude.
But you don't have any Ember to steal, which is sad. Oh, I guess I could have Relentless Whispered your Dust Imp, which would have stolen one. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put out a Bad Penny, dude. So you know this deck is nuts now. I'm gonna put out a Smiling Ruth, and I'll put out an Umbra.
I hate you so much, dude.
Dude, Bad Penny's in here? What? Could this get any better? All right, I'll draw 4. Your turn.
All right, I'm also gonna play Shadows.
This deck is crazy.
I'm gonna come out with Spy Master. I hate you so much, dude. Bad Penny. Silvertooth comes out ready.
Bad
Silvertooth
Penny.
is gonna go into Umbra.
Oh. Okay. He played a Silvertooth, guys. Killed my bet thing. Guys, this deck nutso butts from Germany.
Dude, I'm
German
so
deck's
mad
too
at
strong.
you right now, dude.
What is this? So cool. If this has just one other card in it, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy. Choose a friendly creature. You may use this creature that turn. Okay, yeah. Spy Master. Forged a key. Take control of an enemy flank creature. Right. I had another deck with her in it before.
I like the Spy Master. Spy Master's cool.
Interesting. Dude, this is kind of weird though, guys. I kind of have a weird thing here that I'm not psyched about. So let's do this first. Let's just let's start by playing Logos. I'm gonna play Help from Future Self, dude. Because let's go digging, man. Let's go
You're
digging.
such a little butt right now, dude.
And I know it's in
Such a
my
butt.
pile, so I'm not gonna look too closely. So I could just go see what's in my entire deck right now, legally. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to stay a little blind because I'm getting excited about like what's popping. But where's my bro? There he is. Boop.
I hate you so much.
I'm gonna take out my Time Traveler. He's gonna come to my hand and hang out. Then I get to shuffle this without him in it. Discard pile into my deck. Oh, I get my Relentless Whispers back eventually. That would be cool. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess I could have done this in a different order. Oh, noob to the deck. I should have played this first. That way this could get shuffled back in. I'm gonna play Scrambler Storm, so you can't play action cards.
Okay, cool. I can't play action cards. That's cool.
I'm then gonna play out Time Traveler. So I should have played that in a different order to give myself a chance to get Scrambler Storm back, I guess. I'll draw 2 cards. Doc Liverton is coming out. And, boop, boop. I'm done, dude. Over to you. I'll draw 1. You can't play action cards this turn. Lyle thinks he hates Chris now? No, I think he hates me. Dude, I got my first Maverick, man. That is so rad. I got a freaking Maverick.
I'm so
And it's
sad
Shadow
I
Self.
gave you-
It's Shadow
I'm so
Self.
sad
It's
I gave you this
Shadow
stupid deck.
Self and Untamed. That is a good. That's not a bad Maverick, dude. That's a good Maverick. It's not some pleb Maverick that's like. It's a freaking worthwhile Maverick. I mean, I don't know what else is in this deck, but I'm happy, dude. I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy little monkey. Oh, and look what I have. This this is hilarious deck, dude. Canton's in chat. I think we were talking in the Keyforge Discord.
All right.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
playing-
protect
I'm playing,
my
I'm playing
witches. Oh my
Sanctum.
gosh.
Playing Sanctum.
Jonesy says, I love when Chris gets the good decks. I remember Reversal Day. Grumpy Chris. Yeah, Reversal Day was literally let Lyle punch Chris a bunch day.
Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing?
Just play Gateway and be done with it, huh? Oh, you can't.
Dude, shut up, dude. I hate you so much right now. You're being such a butt, dude. You're being like the biggest butt ever, dude.
I've never
being a
gotten to
tiny
play
little butt
Scrambler
right
Storm. I like logos, man. Oh.
I'm gonna play Sanctum. I'm gonna put out the Raiding Knight. I'm gonna put out Sergeant Zachiel.
Oh, you capture one.
Yeah, so I can ready and fight with this
Fight me,
guy. I'm going to throw him into Doc Liverton and take 3 damage.
What? Oh, I grabbed the wrong bag of damage tokens. I usually grab from over here. Okay.
Yeah.
I probably should just rotate
And
that.
then I'm going to put out a Hallowed Blaster. And then I'm going to...
Hello, Blaster.
Yeah, then I'm going to Omni this guy. I get to choose a creature. You may
He's
use
nuts.
that creature this turn. I'm going to use Bad Penny.
I should have killed. Oh, I
Bad
didn't have a
Penny's
chance.
going to go
kill
into
him.
Doc Liverton.
Oof. Dude, this guy's awesome.
You're such a little butt, dude.
Dude, this is a good card though. Like if you can keep him alive, like that's nutso. You know what I mean? Because he's Omni. I don't think there's a lot of like Omni creatures. He's like one of
No,
only a
this
couple.
is this is the
the
first
only
time I've
one.
ever used the Spy Master, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't. Sometimes he gets blasted immediately, but like, I have a deck where if he can stay alive, dude, you just like your opponent's like, crap, I forgot he's Omni because it's like one of only. If he might be the only one, if anyone can name
Right,
another.
dude. Let's see how much more of a butt you're gonna be.
You don't have any money. Why you have no money? Okay, let's go Untamed. Let's put out the Hunting Witch. I'm gonna put out Nepenthe Seed.
Oh my god, dude! I'm so mad right now, dude.
Oh, Mac the Knife is on me too. Okay, that's right. Ah, little Nepenthe Seed over here. I'm thinking to put out a
me.
Briar
I
Grubbling,
chose.
and I'll steal one. I mean, I get to gain one. And he's got Hazardous 5 with the little Briar Gubbling. He's a mean little Briar Gubbling. I'm then going to discard Life Web. And... well, I guess if I play it, I can still play it for the Amber.
You can still play it for the.
I'm going to play that. I don't get to steal anything because you broke. I've never had Life Web. And then I'm going to play Life Web again. I have double Life Web, dude. Double steal in Untamed. Isn't that nuts? It's just that it's kind of situational, but against like some bad boy, the Mars dude, double Life Web, dude. Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check to you, sir. And I'll draw 5.
I hate you so much,
Dude, I like this deck, man. This is so nice.
I hate you.
Dude, you
so
nice,
much,
dude. You bring the best gifts back from Germany.
You're literally the worst.
Lyle, you're gonna love my next hand. You're gonna love my next hand. What? What? This deck is stupid. I love this deck.
I'm so mad at you right now.
I can't even do a good Chewy.
Oh,
It's 2 cards. I just saw the other one. Oh my god.
I'm gonna play. Dude, I hate you. I'm gonna play Shadows. I'm gonna play Shadows.
I love this deck. I'm playing it completely wrong.
I'm gonna Omni this guy.
I am a dramatic
I'm gonna
charmer.
use Sergeant Zakiel. He's gonna
Wait,
reap.
are you playing Sanctum? I mean, yeah. Okay.
Why? I can use thing. No, I'm using Shadows.
You called Shadows.
Yeah, called Shadows.
Okay.
Omni this guy
Because you can use him anytime.
to reap. But then I'm gonna throw out Poison Wave.
Oh.
2 damage to
Welcome
everything.
back. Welcome back. Oh, dude. Oh, damn. That's savage, dude. Complete wipe. Oh.
Yeah, and then I get 2 dust down.
Good wipe, Lyle. Everybody burns. Oh, you killed your own dude, though. That's right.
Yeah, I could. Bad Penny. That's it.
Oh, my God. Of course, you're going to see why Matt would hate this deck. Oh, my God. Nepenthe Seed, dude.
All right, dude.
Guys, can I do like a crazy turn here?
Are
There
you
is
gonna
like
forge a key or what? What is happening?
Oh, I can. Yes, I get to forge a key. I'm seeing the world open up before my eyes, Lyle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna flip this key.
I'm so mad. Oh God, this could have been my deck.
Dude, I can do something nuts right now. Did you play any creatures? Just Bad Penny, right?
Just Bad Penny.
I can do something nuts right now. I'm so overwhelmed, guys. I'm gonna play it like I'm not gonna get nuts value out of this turn because I'm gonna play it completely wrong, I'm sure. But because I see the nutsness. Trust me, I'm just gonna say this before I play my turn to anyone on YouTube and out there in chat watching right now. They're gonna be like, you could have gotten 1,000 bajillion amber or some stupid. Like, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna do this wrong probably. Don't be mad. Don't do it, says Canton. I'm gonna play Logos. I'm gonna play Library Access.
You already have a time traveler, dude.
Goes right to my discard pile, dude. Goes right to my discard, okay? Remember that.
Are you gonna fucking do it now?
I could do a couple different things. Yeah. I could do that. I could do that. I could do this, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Nep and Seed. I'm going to sack my Nep and Seed to return a card from my discard pile to my hand. I'm going to search my discard pile. I'm going to do the calculations. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, there's Help from Future Self.
So stupid.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, Help from Future Self, yeah. There could be a way more nuts turn out of this, I think, and so many situational awesomes. I'm going to play Help from Future Self. So I draw a card, right?
You draw a card.
I get an amber. I can search my deck or discard pile. Oh, he doesn't go there, though. I think he's in my discard, right? Because you just killed him. For Time Traveler, bring him out. And then I flip this. Oh, I did this in a wrong order again.
Too bad, dude.
Shoot.
Too bad.
Okay, too bad. Okay, like I said, I said beforehand, things were going to get crazy. I can put this back on here. I'm going to have to learn to play this deck, guys, because this is a nuts deck. I'm going to play it completely wrong. And then he goes here. So I've drawn all the cards I can draw. Okay. I'm then going to play Time Traveler. Okay. And I'm sure I'm playing this in the wrong thing, but I'll learn the deck. Draw a card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then draw 2 cards for Time Traveler.
That's correct.
Oh my god. This is so stupid. Is this what your life feels like, Lyle? This is what it feels like to have reverse time and all that fun stuff? Holy crap.
Should I take a bio break while you do this?
I'm going to do Scrambler Storm. You can't play action cards next turn.
Wait, no, was this?
You can't play action cards next turn.
Okay.
I'm then going to play Dextray. Capture 1, draw a card. Did I draw a card for Scrambler Storm?
I think so.
Okay, I think I did too. I'm gonna forget anyway. Oh, hello. I'm thinking to play out a Titan Mechanic. Draw a card.
He did draw 3 cards from Time Traveler.
Yeah, I'm then gonna play Library Access. Draw a card and draw a card from the new Library Access. So is that 2 cards? Do I get to draw 2 cards?
No. You draw 1 card.
No, I played the new Library Access.
Every card you play now, you draw 2 cards.
Well, this card will stay in my hand because I'm gonna play a certain card.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Phase Shift. Phase Shift.
All right, so now you only draw 1 card because you already drew that.
What? Oh yeah. So now I draw 1 card. Dude, Phase Shift, Lyle. Oh, guys, if I could play this. Let me just see what I even. Oh, I could do that.
Oh my god. You're such a butt, dude.
Oh, that would be fun. I'm just seeing like various things that could happen combo wise. I think I might play that. Where's I could do that. That's good. Yeah. 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 Oh, well, he can't play action cards next turn, right?
That's correct.
So I'm gonna choose poorly here, I'm sure, but I'm thinking one of those 2, chat, just to be whatever. Yeah, totally fun deck, but I get to draw 2 more cards after I do this. So I kind of want to, I guess, keep moving towards the win, right? So what I'm going to play, I'm actually going to play Nerve Blast now for Phase Shift. So I draw 2 cards. I'll steal 1.
Okay.
And I get to do 2 to a creature, so I'll do... let's see. If I do 2 here...
You get rid of the armor.
No bad play. Yeah, see, I should have just cleared. Yeah, I would just clear the armor. See, yeah, exactly. I should have played the other card. I was just stealing more, so I'll just blast bad penny. And then that ends up ending my turn. Oh, cool. Got some more cards there. But that, see, I could have gotten more value out of that last play, guys. I totally misplayed that last play, but I'll just want this to end because I need to learn what's in this deck before. Like, I can't settle down. This deck is nuts, dude. Your turn, dude. I'm sorry. You can't play action cards. Oh, there's just way too many choices for value. I've never had so many value choices. Oh, can't wait to play this again. Fun decks at Jonesy. Hey guys, loving the digital playmats is bugging who. Thanks, man. I know you can get it, as you know, at inked.critcamp.com right now. Over at Inked Gaming, you can get this 2-player mat to play in person. So we changed it up so we can start using our own mat. No worries, Canton. I want to say something, but don't want to reveal cards. No, I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, to get to play more. Oh, no, there's totally choices there that I could have gotten way more value out of the turn. I would say, like, you know, when we get to the end of the game, we can bust that stuff out. Let's talk about it for sure, Canton, while we look at the deck list. So totally save your thoughts for my bad plays. And keys cost 1 less, by the way.
Yeah.
Dude, this deck is so rad, Lyle. I love you. I love you.
You're the worst.
Giving you a
You're
hug.
just the worst,
I'm reaching
dude.
up. Reaching up. Give you a hug.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Sanctum. You're such a butt, dude. I'm gonna heal 3 off of this guy. I'm gonna throw him into Dexter, so he takes 1 damage. And then I'm gonna reap with this guy.
Get on my desk.
I hate you so much, dude. Stupid Scrambler Storm bullshit.
Apparently, Lyle's deck's got action cards in it. Oof. 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 Oh. Oof. Oh. What a jerk. What a jerk.
I'm so sad.
What a jerk I am. I am a jerk, dude.
Guys, I'm like so sad.
Don't make me feel bad. You gave this to me. All right, Shadows, dude. I'm going to go Bad Penny. Bad Penny. Now you know why this deck's even more nuts, dude. Double Bad Pennies, dude. This is the best deck in A right here. Naughty the Thief. Or, sorry, best deck GR. Why how do I say German? GER? What would they put? Or do they put something for Deutschland? What do they put? I see different stuff in like soccer and stuff.
DE.
DE? What's the dot what for German sites? All right, so I played Urchin to steal one. What is it? Best deck GE? All right.
I think it's DE.
DE. Okay, so then I'm going to play Pawn Sacrifice. I'm going to sack my Bad Penny. So she comes back to my hand. To do 3 to each of these dudes. So they don't die, but... Right?
Mm-hmm.
Play out Bad Penny again. And then I'll play out Booby Trap.
Oh my god.
To do, 4 and 2. So they both die, right? If I do 4, then 2 damage would kill him. Yeah. And I get a Amber for that from him and there.
This hurts.
And there we go. Check at 6 to you, because I covered up my...
Oh, can't play Booby Trap.
Why?
Flank. You have to play it on a creature that's not on the flank.
Ah, okay. Well, I just got the... You still live, but I'll just take
Yeah.
it for the Amber. Can't play Booby Trap only on me, so I'd only be able to kill myself. Okay, if that's the case, if I misplayed this, deal 4 to a creature that is not on a flank. Right. Okay, you're right. You have to hit your own guys. Or I just don't play it, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't play it then. Yeah, that was a misplay. Misplay. Sorry, guys. Misplay. Let's see. This would have been back in my hand. But it's 4 with Splash. Crap. See, I could have played both my bad pennies out in a different order and done that to myself for the amber.
This is the only good thing that's happened to me this game.
So
Chris can't play a card.
these were all played this turn. They're not ready.
Yep.
So I'm at 6. I'll just end my turn and just stay where I am, and I'm gonna hold it. So
That's
your turn.
cool.
So I revealed a card to you. Misplay, but it's okay. I would have to hit my own guys exactly. Okay, so check at 6.
Check at 6,
Learning the
he
deck.
says.
Learning the deck. I want to play it right. I want to play it correct. Could have gotten way more value out of these. I need to learn this deck.
All right,
man.
I'm gonna
I
play
need to learn
Dis.
deck.
I'm gonna play Schuler.
Oh,
Steal one.
savage. Me too.
Oh, me too. What up?
25 months. Breaks through the 2-year barrier. Thank you so much, Me Too. After Lyle's turn, we'll spin you the wheel, my sir.
I'm gonna hand a Dis this Naughty the Thief.
Savage.
And that's it, dude.
Okay. Well, I don't forge. I'm at 5.
This game's awesome.
Okay. So I think I just go.
Oh my god.
I think. Well,
This
you're
deck.
still. You've got Dis. I mean, I'm just gonna go Shadows then, because now you just open that up for me. I'll play Shadows. I'll play Booby Trap onto your Raiding Knight. So that kills the Raiding Knight this time, and then 2 and 2. So those 2 die, and he gets 2 damage. I'll action to steal 1. I'm probably playing into something. And then I guess I'll just like... Am I playing into something? Maybe a bait and switch? Maybe Lyle got a bait and switch, huh? If you pawn sacrifice your Dexter on the phase shift, I think you'd have gotten back extra 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what Canton wanted to say earlier. Yep, no worries. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I guess you can hold it till the turn's over. You don't have to wait till the end of the game, Canton. I'm sorry I told you that. But until the turn's over. Yeah, so that'll be my turn, dude. 1, 2, 3. So check at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Check to you.
No, 11. That's it.
Yeah, man.
That's all.
Yeah, that would be a good play, guys. There, yeah, I could have bounced him back, drawn the cards, gotten him back, played him out, captured again, drew more cards. 2 more cards. You're right. I could have just kept cycling. It's just so nutso, dude. So nutso.
It's like, what can I even do right now?
I don't know. You got Dis, dude. You can play Gateway now. Oh!
God, dude.
The capture's real. Captured all my amblers with Drumble.
You're up.
You got all this, like, Dis steal going on here in this deck, huh? Yeah, I've been there. I felt that. I know how that feels, Lyle. It's not fun. I know, dude. I feel like, I'm patting you on the back. I know, dude. I know. It sucks, right? Dude, sucks, right? Sucks. Well, he played that out. I guess I could just do that.
Canton, like, part of me is very happy for Chris. But,
All right.
But I would be more happy if I wasn't playing Chris.
All right, so I want to get more value here, but I guess I'm just going to go Shadows. I just sort of want to play through my deck. Like everyone's probably like, yeah, just play that. Because I need to get it out. I'm sort of just running my board, but I'm just going to go...
I gave you a library access,
action,
time
steal one.
traveler, Nepenthe Seed deck.
Yeah.
With a Maverick
with
Shadow
2 witches,
Self
with a Witch of the Eye and a Witch of the Eye
with a hunting witch.
and a hunting
Yeah.
witch and a Maverick Shadow Self.
Yeah.
And I have Relentless Whispers.
And a Scrambler Storm.
And a Phase
And a
Shift.
phase shift.
I haven't even seen the whole deck yet. I still have 16 more cards. Or I guess I've kind of cycled through some of them. I guess I'm going to go Bad Penny into your Drumble. Which then I would just...
Bad Penny. Both Bad Pennies in my jumble?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you don't die. And then Urchin. That would just clear 1, 2, Urchin kills it. And then that makes keys cost 5.
Yep.
Okay. Check it 5 to you. He is a good friend, Kung Fu Hippie. He is a good friend, and he deals with this. It would be so great, though, in person. We don't even know if I have a key charge or a Chota yet. You're right. If so, this deck is going to be broken. I said earlier I was hoping there would be a library access, and there was. This deck is cool. It has so many cool combos, man. Strong.
I mean, I might as well just.
I feel so excited that this is so easy to. It's going to be an easy to pilot thing, and even if you play like me and don't get full value out of every turn, you're still going to get value. It's got a high value ceiling. For us that shoot, us that can't hit the star, or us that aim for the stars, and if I miss, I still hit the moon. Put that on a shirt. Check at 5.
Check at 5, he says.
Gateway to this. Gateway to this.
All right, I'm gonna play Shadows.
Bait and switch. Boom, says Bill.
I'm gonna play Too Much to Protect.
Oh, that's a good card, dude. Savage.
So all but 6. I can't prevent you from forging. I just.
No, it's a lot of stuff. You don't know. I don't. If I don't have steel, you're well on your way.
Which I'm sure you do because you have everything in that stupid deck.
I've had steel earlier. I played it earlier. Yeah, even better. I agree.
Let's just go fucking nuts, dude. Speed Sigil.
Oh, speed sigil time. Nice.
Bad Penny.
Come at me, Bad Penny. So you got a nuts deck
Bad
too?
Penny gonna go into Bad Penny. I'm gonna bring out Bad Penny.
Oh, she's back. Dude, you can just Bad Penny all day.
No. Speed Sigil only does it for the first character played each turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's not super OP,
Would
dude.
you imagine that? Did you get your Amber for speed sigil?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right, dude.
That's it. Forge at 5.
Here's a
1,
Do
2,
your
3,
thing,
4,
man.
5. Hey!
nothing.
And 1,000 bits.
Thank you
There's no extension. There's a lot of bopping, which doesn't
1,000
do
bits.
anything.
Let's see what she said.
Sorry,
4
there, Chris,
beans
but just
for you,
cause your
dude.
deck is not to have 4 beans.
Oh, you're so savage, Canton. Thank you so much.
You're the best, kid. You're the best.
And we just forged a key. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies.
All right, that's 10 burpees, 10 push-ups, too.
10
Thank you
push-ups,
so much,
10
dude. That made
burpees.
me feel really good. Ken,
4
thank
beans.
That made me feel really good.
Canton. So Lyle, because of that, let's also spin for Me Tomb here because Me Tomb also fire that off
Okay,
in
let's
case we
spin
have
for
to
Me
do some more.
Tomb, and let me give crits to the people for your
Yeah,
forge.
crits to the people. Let me grab these beans for Canton while I get ready for more beans. Me Tomb. 25 months for Me Tomb. Oh, good. Yeah.
So I have 30 push-ups to do now.
4 beans.
Thanks,
All
Me
right, 1, 2.
No, thanks for the resub, dude.
Oh, 3, 4. That's good. Shoot now. All right, we got 2 berry blue or toothpaste. We got a chocolate or dog food. And I don't know what this was probably Tutti Frutti bad. Stinky socks. Tutti Frutti stinky socks. I'm doing them all should I do them all at once? Apparently. So I have how many burpees? 10? And you have a ton of push-ups?
I have 30. You have 10 burpees, I have 30 push-ups.
All right, dude. I was savage the other night, you guys. With all those
Yeah.
burpees I had to do late at night when I was fighting this cold. I was dead yesterday. All right, here we go. Thank you, Canton. And I will try to play better. I will try to play this deck even better with this torture. Hope these aren't very blue. I mean, actually I do, but I don't want to waste them. Oh, dog food. That came right up. Before we start this turn. Ooh, dog food with toothpaste. That's fun. That's a fun mix. Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Ah, this doesn't taste good at all. Ah, this is a
Get
new
wrecked.
combo. Whoa. Oh, there's a Tutti Frutti, but it's not going well. Ooh. Oh, they're both toothpaste. It's toothpaste, dog food, with a sweet Tutti Frutti up there. Whoa, that was a horrible combo, man. I hope someday you get to try this combo.
I'm sorry, only people with butt decks get to try that combo.
Oh, whoa. I know, dude. Doesn't it feel good to play a butt deck? Oh.
Stupid butt deck, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Get him, Canton. Get him, Canton.
This is a savage one, man. Oh, God. That is savage, dude. All right, let's try to do something fun. Okay. So here we're gonna go.
I'm gonna play Shadows.
I'm gonna play Untamed, Lyle.
Oh my God! Please no.
I'm gonna play Untamed.
Don't, no.
Well, first comes out your good buddy, the Nepenthe Seed. Whoa, stay there. Stay Nepenthe Seed.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at your discard really quick.
I'm actually gonna do this.
Oh my God! There's so much stuff in
All
here.
right, I'm gonna play Witch of the Eye. It's coming out, and then I'm gonna play Shadow Self with Untamed. My first Maverick play. You guys witnessed it here. First Maverick play. Oh, and it comes out ready. That's right. Whoops. Let me reverse this. That's right. I forgot about your speed sigil. Okay, I'm going to play this turn in a different order. Because Witch of the Eye comes out ready. Thank you, Bill. Well, let's reverse that a little bit and replay this awesome turn. Why don't I just throw the card off the table? Okay, so Witch of the Eye comes out ready. I am then going to reap with Witch of the Eye to bring out Library Access. It's probably a better play, but I'm just going to do it because I can. Library Access. I will then play out Nepenthe Seed. Draw a card.
Wait, you don't draw a card for...
I played Library Access.
What, you return a card from your discard pile to your hand? How are you playing Library
I'm not. I can't do that. Okay, hold on. Learning
How
cards.
are you playing Library Access?
Let's rewind
Dude,
again.
Jeez,
Right? I thought that's my.
card for that. Get out of here, dude. What the hell is going on?
Stand by.
I'm gonna let's put a big asterisk by this game, guys.
I know,
Because this
dude.
is like cheats.
I'm
This
learning
is like
this.
cheats all over the place, dude. Cheats
Hold up, bro.
How many times have Chris has reversed a turn?
All right, I'm gonna pull this back to my hand. Okay.
Oh, okay.
With that reap, so I should have
two.
two.
Pull other cards back to his.
And I wasn't able to draw a card. I think I drew this. Okay. I did draw that, so I'll shuffle that back in. Okay. So Shadow Self still gonna come out. Nepenthe Seed's still gonna come out. I'm gonna play Nocturnal Maneuvers, so they get stunned or exhausted. I'm sorry.
Exhausted, dude. Stop making up rules.
Dude, I've never played this game before. And then I'm gonna play out Briar Grubbling over here next to my Shadow Self. And then I'll be done. I'm gonna stop cheating, dude. All right. I'll stop cheating. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna forge. For
Lyle's
6.
gonna forge a key. Lyle forges a key. Deck is awesome. Make up new rules, right? So savage. I'll draw 3.
Just the first creature played every turn. Enter plays ready. The first creature.
Yeah, just the first creature. Yeah. Sorry, I got all excited, guys. I get all tingly. I'm all wiggly. I don't even know. I'm so excited about the deck. I don't even know how to play the deck. Lyle, you didn't flip your key, though, Lyle.
Oh, God. I hate you.
Hey, man. Jesus. Like, he gets a key. Still hate. So much hate. That's a lot of hate.
So much hate, dude. I'm going to play Sanctum, I guess.
Here comes the wool. All right. Seen some more.
God, I hate you so much, dude. All right, I'm gonna play Sanctum.
That German salesman was right, Lyle. He opened it up and smoke came out and was like, "Careful, one of these could destroy the world."
I'm gonna play the Spirit's Way. Destroy each creature with power 3 or higher.
Mean, dude. My Maverick. That's a good counter to Shadow Self. Instant kill.
All right, then I'm gonna bring out
Where the hell did it go?
Lady Maxina.
Oh,
She
yeah.
comes out ready. I'm gonna stun Naughty the Thief. I'm gonna action her back to my hand.
She's back. She's
Then I'm
back.
gonna bring her. I'm going to bring her out, and I'm going to stun Briar Grubbling.
Double stun. I forgot you had a speed sigil earlier. Damn.
You know what? No, actually, I'm going to... Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. Then I'm going to inspo Lady Maxina.
Damn. This is Lady
And
Maxina
then I'm going
game,
to
huh?
throw... Oh, he has Hazardous 5.
He does.
That's not cool.
As long as you get the
And I
crits,
don't-
right, Session? Exactly.
Ugh, it's so annoying because I don't want this stupid card to go in your stupid discard.
So why don't you just action her, bring her back out, and stun something else?
No, I'm just gonna reap with her. Say check.
Wow.
Dude.
Wow. But that's awesome. This was Speed Sigil. That's pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Oh, thanks for throwing me a bone there.
Well, this I'm just saying that's cool that you can use this as like a double to triple stun, which is rad. Like that's huge against, like I love stunning Sanctum. Know what I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna go Lagos my logos. I'm gonna logos my dude. Yeah, I'm gonna logos. I'm gonna pop Nepin Seed. Now I'm going to pull library access. I'm going to play library access. I am going to action Time Traveler. He gets shuffled into my deck, right? Again, I'm probably going to play this turn wrong. Shuffles into my deck. I'm then going to play Help from Future Self for an Amber. And he's in my deck now. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept him out. Where is he? Yep. To my hand. I draw now, right?
Yep, you draw now.
Was I supposed to draw? But I guess it doesn't matter. Draw now. Then flip this.
Yeah, you would have drawn right away before you searched.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, then he goes here. I just want to do this in the right order. Okay, so I already did the draw. I'm then going to play Time Traveler. Amber. Draw 2. I am then going to play Library Access.
Oh my god.
So now I'll draw 2
Draw
cards.
1.
Huh?
You draw 1 right
I
now.
draw 1. Okay. Yeah, keep me honest here. I got to get used to playing these kind of decks.
Yeah. Now from this point on, you draw 2.
Now from this point on, I try 2. I will play Scrambler Storm for 1 to draw 2. You can't play action cards next turn. And then, because I'm not a BM butt, I'm going to play Phase Shift to draw 2. And then, Lyle, you ready for it? Are you ready? Not Life Whip. Key Charge! Oh!
So you lose 1 and you don't forge, right?
Well, I would gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I need 1 more.
You need 1 more. Sorry, dude. So you just lost 1.
Well, hold up. Not done.
What?
Not done. I miscalculated.
Dude,
I'm not done.
Jeez.
Dexter, draw 2.
Oh my. Excuse me. This is like cheat central.
I can play. I just want to play this right. I want to go Research Smako, draw 2. Okay. Research Smako, draw 2. You right though. I'm playing this deck completely wrong. I admit it. But I've played 1 Phase Shift, so I can play 1 non-logos card, right? Right, Lyle?
Yes, you can play a non-logos card.
Okay, so let me choose 1. Okay, I'm gonna play Life Lost in the Woods, which is a nuts play, which gains me 1. I'm gonna return these to your hand. I'm gonna return Time Traveler, or to your deck. I'm sorry. I'm gonna return goes to your deck. I'm gonna return Time Traveler, and I'm gonna return Research Smako to my deck. So now I should be at 7. Right?
Yep. But you already used your phase shift.
And before I shuffle those into my deck, I was supposed to draw 2, right? Yeah. I didn't draw 2, right? So before I shuffle those into my deck, I need to draw 2 and then shuffle these in. I mean, this isn't really going to matter. I'm just trying to do the order of operations so I can start getting used to it. Okay, shuffle. Then guess what? I'm going to play my second phase shift. This deck is so stupid. And then I would key charge, dude. Boom! It's an endless turn. It's an endless turn. It didn't even matter what I drew. It didn't even matter, dude. I have double phase. This is why I just lost my mind. I lost my mind. I have double phase shift. I have double phase shift with library access, help from future self, key charge.
And you have a key charge.
Lyle, I'm not even done. Look at my hand. Look what's in my hand. Look, what is that? A Library of Babel I hadn't even drawn yet. Look at this Untamed turn. I could have stolen, I could have just gained. I could have played out Witch of the Eye and then just gone crazy with this deck is nuts.
Okay, I just want to rattle off just on the logo side. I just need to rattle this off, okay? Library access, Time Traveler, Help from Future Self, Scrambler Storm, 2 phase shifts, okay? Library of Babel. This is really annoying, okay? Guys, this is ridiculous. On the Untamed side, Witch of the Eye, Hunting Witch, Nepenthe Seed, Key Charge, Maverick Shadow Self. Okay, this is really annoying. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is gross. This is this deck is absolutely gross.
This is a deck to be banned. Oh my gosh, this is the best deck I own, and it's in German. Dude,
I'm so mad I gave this to you.
GG's, dude. I might have mixed up some of my cards with your cards here. Oh no, you had a clean board, right? Dude, thank you. Dude, bro, my broheim. We got to go to the deck lists, man. We got to go to the deck list after game 1 there. This deck is not, I played it completely wrong, but this deck, I mean, that was I'm not used to having nuts decks where you have to have crazy butt plays. Oh, we're running it again, Eric. That was the first game sealed. We both don't know our decks at all. So that was me playing that deck blind and discovering. I still haven't seen every card. But,
oh, Jonesy says, how did you lose that week? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
So that's crits. Did you give crits for the people on that third key?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you got to give crits to the people there. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you for this deck, dude. My first Maverick. Okay, so here's the deck list off to the side.
Let me put in a casual loss.
I'll put a casual win in. So here's the deck list.
Yeah, Jonesy, I'm gonna love this day.
Look, you're right. Look at Logos lineup. We got the Help from Future Self.
Oh my
God,
Traveler. You have 2 Scrambler Storms. So
I have 2 Scrambler Storms.
So this is stupid. This is so stupid. Okay. Help from Future Self, Time Traveler, Library Access, 2 phase shifts, 2 Scrambler Storms. Okay. Doc booked in, Titan Mechanic. I mean, Dexter's the only bad one you got in here. Reacher's Smako's, and
it's control,
okay.
And it gives me some amber control, which is great. So
you don't actually have steal in Shadows, but it doesn't even effing matter. You don't have bait and switch. You don't have too much to protect.
I have double Knot of the Thieves. I have 2 Umbras.
What I mean is you don't have action cards that steal, too much to protect, bait and switch. You don't have.
I have Relentless Whispers.
But yeah,
which is one of the best cards.
It doesn't matter because your deck moves so fast. And you have direct damage, so it's
dude, I can. Well, the one play everyone was mentioning earlier, and the last thing that Dread didn't do was that I could have sacked my Dexter, which would have put him on top of my deck. I would have drawn him, gotten 2 more cards.
So you have 2 Hunting Witches, a Witch of the Eye, and Nepenthe Seed.
2 Hunting Witches, dude. I didn't even know that. A Witch of the Eye, 2 Hunting Witches, Nepenthe Seed, yeah. Vigor I didn't even use.
Key charge. I can't believe you even have a key charge.
I got a key charge. Lost in the Woods was great there. The Maverick Shadow Self is cool because I can protect both Hunting Witches, dude. If I get the Shadow Self with double Hunting Witch first turn or something like that, dude, protected for days. But yeah, Booby Trap is a lot of fun. You just blast down dudes for board control. Relentless Whisper is one of the best cards in the game for sure. I can even Relentless Whispers my own pennies. I can pawn sacrifice my own pennies, and stuff like that. Relentless Whips is your bad pin. Yeah, if you need the steal, and if you put that mechanic on flank on your key chargers with library access, can pop easy. Exactly. Oh yeah, if I have Titan Mechanic out, I can pop my key charge at 6. Dude,
I gave you two international library access decks. So stupid.
Dude, this deck is cool, man. Wow. Once you draw your full deck, you can Lost in the Woods your Logos guys back to get more draw. I know, it just keeps cycling my entire... This is one of those decks where it's just like wham, 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 wham. This is one of those decks for sure that I think could be played. Double Phase Shift is nuts. But this is like that guy in my meta who has the one Phase Shift library access and he's running Brobnar in there. And it's like, you know, once he gets it going and gets it placed, he can kind of just start cycling his entire deck and get what he needs to get to his next... Like, even if I cycle my Key Charge...
So... I'm going to tell you one. There was one time I was playing on the Crucible, and you have a chance to do this as well. But I by the way I played it, I got two like 2 or 3 library accesses going.
Yeah.
Right. And I had one Phase Shift in that deck, and basically I was able to play Relentless Whispers 6 times.
That's right.
Because it would go into my discard, I would pick it back up.
Yeah.
I would play Phase Shift and Relentless Whispers, pick them back up, play Phase Shift, Relentless Whispers, pick them back up. And so I was like stealing and damaging. And you have the chance to do that here too, which is kind of annoying too. It's insane.
Well, and what I like about it is that like that's one option, but there's other options too, like other clears.
No, I mean obviously you can Phase Shift into Key Charge, keep cycling, gaining from playing Scramble Storms and other things.
I can get my Hunting Witches out with a Phase Shift.
Key Charge back and then play Key Charge again.
Yeah.
Phase Shift, Key Charge.
Yeah. Rule of 6 applies to card names, so the Scrambler and Phase Shift can only be played 6 times. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's super cool. Thank you so much, Canton, for hanging out in those 1,000 bits. He's got to take off and get ready for work. Thanks for seeing one day. I know this is going to be a lot of fun to play, and we'll see how this runs. And I'm super bummed because I'm going out of town tomorrow, and I could bring this on like Friday night or this weekend. I think they're doing a Triad tournament Friday, and I could bring this. Like I want to run this before Age of Ascension comes out, and I get crushed because they do something.
And you should. But and the thing is, like, if you're gonna bring this for real, you need to get some practice.
Yeah,
because you won't be able to read any of the cards because it's in German.
Oh, that's
so
right.
You'll have to like memorize what they do,
like text.
So you're not doing cheats.
I wonder. And here's a question too: if I played this at my FLGS and it's nuts. What's up, Keyforge Jupiter? What's going? We just cracked
Keyforge
this
Jupiter?
German Keyforge Jupiter. You'll be excited. This deck next to me is the deck Lyle just brought me from Germany. We just popped this deck today on air, and look at this thing. It's nuts. Here's a question, and I wonder if this would happen in a local meta. Now, there's no rule I've read anywhere that says you can't show up with a deck at all because of its language barrier. But I wonder if I show up with this, and it's kind of causing issues with the games. Like, it could be slowing down games because there's a lot of questions. Like, I still get them with obvious cards where people will play. Like, if I'm doing a nuts turn, Keyforge Jupiter for the 2
thank you so much,
Thank you so much, Keyforge. We'll do your wheel spin here in a sec. If it's causing too much time to be taken, I wonder if they'll say, you've got a great deck, but the problem is every game you play, we're having so many questions being asked that, like, especially if I'm doing a nuts turn like I just did there at the end, like, okay, I play Library X, I play this, I play, like, I misplayed once there, what was it, what I misplayed? Booby Trap.
Yep.
And you don't know that it's only, to a not a flank creature, but you're reading that in German, I play that out and play it wrong.
Yeah.
Someone could argue, like, hey, no, that's only to a flank creature or something, or not on a flank. And I could say, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm afraid it might cause too many arguments. No,
well, what you'd have to do is you'd have to keep your deck list on your phone available, and then basically do this, right? You have to enhance the card. If
That's
somebody,
true.
Yeah,
because it's just like at any vault tour, you're going to run into this if we went to Germany.
Keyforge Jupiter says this deck's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I gave this deck to him. I bought Keyforge Jupiter. I bought 2 decks in Zurich. I gave him this one. I'm playing the other one. I could have had this deck. I gave it to him.
Oh, Keyforge brings up a good point. You could print out a paper of the deck list, or but I think the app though works great because you can actually enhance each card. A deck list is great, but what's nice is I could print the deck list out of the Archon and slip it into the card sleeve in English and just say, like, here it is. You know what I mean? Just put exclamation. Oh, I'll do the deck list because it's in German, Bill, so you don't have to try to type it out. It's right there. Oh, no, that's Set of the Archons. What
Call
the?
of the Archons. Good job, dude.
This is the entire Keyforge. Yeah. I just called up the entire Master Vault right there.
Dude, I don't even want to know what your freaking SAS is.
It's 87. It's like the highest one I own if we're going to go by SAS.
You little.
But I don't think this
dude.
this SAS is great and all, but I think just the card value in this
You're
is
a little
amazing.
butt.
The flex. So my thing with this value with this deck and where I see it immediately, I'm gonna have to learn to play this, right? I'm gonna need to play it. I'm gonna need to learn my order of operations. I messed those up dramatically on a sealed play we just did there. It was sloppy as hell. But I think with this, once I play it enough, it's just order of operations. It's what's great is I could get into a place where someone's maybe countering me in some way, but there's so many outs of every situation with this deck that it's super easy to pilot and can gain a lot of amber, which
This
is
is
nuts.
super easy to pilot, dude. Even if you mess up your combo turns with library access,
it doesn't matter.
you have so many different things that are happening that it doesn't even matter. Like,
No.
you know what I mean? Like you learning your tool and getting like the perfect turns only
It's
like
great.
increases your win rate, right?
Yeah.
Like you could still play this sloppily,
Yeah.
and be really great.
Like if I handed this to my wife and
that's
she's
what's really
like,
crazy
I don't
about
know,
this
I'll
deck.
play Hunting Witch, I'll play Briar Grubbling, I'll play Shadow Self. Like she just starts going and she's like
Yeah.
reading the cards. Yeah, that's exactly right. This is going to have a lot of power just because of flexibility and depth in terms of combinations.
Guys, so let this be a lesson, guys. Go to Zurich and buy your Keyforge decks.
What
in
was the
Zurich
store? At what
because
store?
They're coming out with some OP stuff over there.
At what store though? At what store? What store was the store name, Lyle, in Zurich?
Oh, the store name is. Hold on, I need to pull it up.
Yeah, Lyle's gonna pull up the store name where he got this deck and his deck. And when you buy the deck
The
there,
store name is called Rien ne va plus.
yeah,
And it's in the Altstadt neighborhood of Zurich, so it's an old town.
so and just know when you go in there, you can mention I want to buy 2 Keyforge decks, and when he goes to pull out a drawer, you say no, the German decks, and then he goes oh, and then like Lyle was telling us, he brings you to a room, a secret room that smoke comes out of, and he goes the owner there will always hand you 2 decks, and he will always say one of these decks will bring peace among men and is equal. One of these decks is way too powerful. And we'll just
Here's the link to the Google map.
oh, it didn't really link in chat for some reason. I think it's just all wonky.
Oh, it got all wonky.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But yeah, so just be careful which one you choose because your power will overwhelm you and it'll eat you alive like this deck. I just want to look up. Let's look at Lyle's deck here real fast. The Dr. Turner deck.
Oh great. Let's look at like my deck now.
Let's take a look at Dr. Turner though, because we didn't get to even see the whole deck. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a Master of 2. I didn't see the Master of 2.
Yep.
Which
I
is
didn't get
actually
through-
kinda
I
good
didn't-
against
I didn't
my
really
witches.
get through any of my deck
You have a
because I don't have
Keyhammer.
cycle. So
You have Keyhammer. You have what is it? You had Keyhammer and you had Too Much to Protect, right?
I had too much to protect.
You had a
I
Too
didn't
Much
play
to
Keyhammer that game.
I didn't see a Keyhammer. You don't have like Gateway at all.
Yeah.
Schuler, you got Dust Imp, Double
I mean, there's
Fear.
nothing.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
have
seeing anything
Arise.
too crazy about this. I do have a Doorstep to Heaven.
Oh, that's nice against a big generation. That's good.
Yeah, I had that on the last turn, but then you played Scrambler Storm, so,
Oh, that's right.
so I didn't even. Yeah.
Blinding Light. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got that stun thing you were doing to me earlier. You can shut down dudes. You can do a lot of dude
Yeah.
shutdown. You got Bulwark. I love Spy Master as long as he can survive, right? Like he can get
Yep.
nuts if you can establish with like some of
Yep.
your dudes on Sanctum.
Hey guys, this is what happens when you play sealed, man. This is what happens when you play sealed. You never know. You never know what your matchup's gonna be.
You got pawn. You got a bait. You do have a bait and switch. You never played. You do have a.
Yeah,
bait
I
and
know. I
switch.
also had that in my hand. If you didn't key charge, I would have forged a key and then played bait and switch.
There you go. Well,
Or I could have forged a key and played Doorstep to Heaven.
Oh.
Either or.
oh yeah, this is the Dr. Turner deck, the Bone Crusher deck. I think if you're gonna have a deck with the name Bone Crusher, you need Brobnar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. The name doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Like who's bone crushing in here? The most bone crushers like Lady Maxina.
Crushing. Lady Maxina is not bone crushing.
In the picture, she is. I used up all my good karma Keyforge. That's all it took. I never owned a Maverick deck. This was my first Maverick that I opened today, so it was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Canton is saying
the
there's a lot
only
of
reason
amber
why I'm
control.
not more mad about this was this was your birthday present. I gave this to you for your birthday.
Oh, what
and
a
so I gave you a
guy.
Maverick Nuts deck for your birthday.
Yes, you did, dude. Yeah, there you go. That's
Happy
right.
birthday, man.
Thanks, man.
I hope
Thanks,
you
man.
enjoy playing this deck.
Thanks, man.
You better win tournaments with this thing now.
I know. Well, I got to stop traveling for work when everyone's having their awesome tournaments. And here's my fear. We're gonna play a second game, guys, for sure. We're gonna see me sloppily run this thing again for fun. I keep traveling for work, and dude, it's only what 2 weeks till Age of Ascension comes out.
Yeah, it's only 2 weeks, dude.
So
May 30th at my local spot, we are going to be doing a sealed tourney for Age of Ascension.
we're doing
very,
one here
very
too.
excited.
But I'm out of town. There's Triad this weekend. I'm out
Sorry,
of town.
dude.
Maybe between the 2 weekends, like if you come out here next Thursday, we could maybe go to Friday night, and I'll bring this to just a standard Archon thing. And you could see it in action before Age of Ascension comes out, and there's some card we haven't seen yet that comes out and totally just like annihilates library access or something.
Right.
Like it's just like if you have any Logos cards, shred them all. Like it's just like, what? You can't do that. It's like we couldn't find a way to counter library access, so we just erased it from the game.
Do you want to spin the wheel for Keyforge Jupiter?
Yeah, man.
Before we
Like he said some very kind words too. Love the show and aspire to be like you. Thank you so much, man. That's
Thank you so
awesome.
much, man.
We're glad that you
Appreciate
love
it.
the show and are streaming Keyforge as well. We were talking a lot about. We won't talk about it now. We'll talk about it between the two games, our local scenes. And dude, this game needs to be pushed a lot better than just chainbound events. I think chainbound events are not a good entry point for new players, and new players will not be turned on by Keyforge at chainbound. They will be turned on at events like Lyle attends that can be chainbound, but don't necessarily have to be.
I mean,
so-
the thing is, we play Chainbound in my local event, but we are a more casual
Right.
shop that's pretty welcoming to new players. So at each sort of, I was talking to Chris about this. Our last event on Thursday, we had two people that never played Keyforge before, and they joined in. They stayed through the whole thing, and we had a dude that actually was at the Vault Tour in Denver, who actually stomped everybody. So we have a nice array. There's like three or four shops in my area that do events, but the shop that I go to has now had a reputation of being sort of beginner friendly and just more casual play. So there were a few things that happened. It's just like, it's like every event that we have, we always have like one or two people that are just learning, and they'll come back and play, and they'll get their chops up in the Crucible, and then they'll come back because it's like, they'll sit down and, when you're a new player, you always like you kind of walk in with apologies, right? You're like, I'm new to the game. I'm so sorry. It's going to take me a while. I don't know all the cards. And you're just kind of like, and in the way that we do it in our shop with like all the players, we're all like, it's totally cool. Take as long as you need, like ask questions. Like the more people we get involved in playing this game, the more that we can get bigger events going and then have it be more of a regularly scheduled thing. So that's what I like about like the shop. And even the guy with the guy who came in from out of town, there's this guy from Arizona that came in, and he was he rolled out the Vault Tour map, and we were like, who's this guy with the Vault Tour map? And he's like, hey, I'm actually from out of town. I'm visiting my folks in Nashville. I saw this on the Discord. I'm going to come out. It was cool. Like, and he ended up. We were playing survival, so we brought two decks. If you lose with the deck, you can't use it. You have to use another deck. He never had to use a second deck. He just like destroyed all of us. Cool guy. He won a branded deck with the name of the shop on it. He actually got a Horseman deck. And so he took that out of town. Not cool, but
That's cool.
Congratulations to him. But even so, like he walked in and we started to play, and I played my second game with him. And he was like, so the first game I played, like, do you guys like not trade your deck lists before games? You guys just like play blind? And we're like, yeah, we're really casual here. We just play blind. And he's like, I was like, but if you want to see my deck list, you can. I'll take a look at yours. But I mean, it's not really how we do it here. And he was like, oh man, he's like, I'm just so used to playing like with hyper competitive people. Like, this is kind of nice. Like, and I was like, yeah, dude, we're just here to have fun, play some Keyforge, like not be like super alpha about it. So yeah, and the place that we play also, it's a nice place because you can drink craft brews and has a more relaxed atmosphere. So I mean, everyone's drinking beer, everyone's sort of just like gabbing and playing Keyforge, and I like that because I'm not a hyper competitive player.
That's the way the scenes
that's
need to change. I'm not going to keep going with it, but yeah, we talked a lot about it, guys, and I talked at my local FLGS event last week for an hour, just trying to figure out how to get people to start coming out because the numbers at my FLGSs are dwindling. I mean, you can honestly see it, and most people there are kind of just the staple, and people are just trying new stuff to play new stuff, and hopefully Age of Ascension brings more people out. But the events in my area need to change into events like those. It's huge. So if people, I mean, Jupiter said he's trying to do it in his local area, and that kind of thing. And Bill had an awesome story up here. He said a 5th grade age girl came and played at their event, casual Saturday, and won. And it was really cool because they were able to help her, and her dad bought her a playmat for winning. And that's the way the people are going to get into this game, man. That's how people are going to get in, you know? People are going to get introduced by what's happening in the scene and other people that are playing with them, not because they're gaining chains and that kind of thing. Like, that's not interesting to new people. People want to have fun. Fun needs to be the main focus, not the competitive Magic the Gathering style competitiveness that this game will not flourish because of that. And so, well,
that's the thing that's happening in some other shops in town is the other shops in town are more Magic focused shops, and they'll do like, you know, crazy Magic drafts and you know, tournaments and stuff like that. So a lot of like the Magic players in those areas are now pick up Keyforge, and they're playing it very competitively over there. So it's a little it's like a different style of running events.
All right, man. Exactly. So yeah, do something for your scenes, guys. Make a positive scene, make it more fun, make it more interesting. Don't feel like you have to be locked to an FLGS. It's good because it brings people in the door there and they spend money at your local game store, but maybe buy some decks at a local game store, bring them to a local brewery or cafe, and have a Keyforge thing there that doesn't have to be chain bound, just for fun. Get people into the game.
Although I do have one comment to make. The guy that
we got to spin for
came
Keyforge
into town, that was the Vault Tour guy that won everything, had a play style that I am not used to, and it sort of shook me into a different mindset. So because the shop that I play in is so casual, and because me and Chris play a lot and we play sort of casual, every game that I've played thus far has always been a little control-y. You know what I mean? Like we play for we tend to play slower and more of a control game. We try to get max value out of things. The deck that this guy brought, it was the most aggressive play style I've ever played against, and it actually sort of like made me play my deck a little bit differently. I didn't realize I played the deck I played against Matt last week, which has a lot of creatures in it, and so I can actually play that game or that deck very aggressively too, but I never really do because that's not really my play style. But like this guy had a deck that basically had 26 creatures in it, I think, and so he was just sacking them. He would just like throw them out and just sack them. He even pawn sacrificed a full health troll on me.
Do it
just to like get rid of my board, and I've never like really seen plays like that where you're really sacrificing your things and like not really caring about stuff and just like push, and so it sort of forced me to play a different way, and it was actually kind of exciting because I was just like, oh, I've never played my deck this way, and this is kind of cool to play it in a different way and just like think about it in a different way. So playing against other people from out of town is actually kind of cool.
That's crazy, man. Here, let's get this wheel spinning for Jupiter because he's got to run to get his son to a birthday party, dude. So yeah, play in your local scenes, make them better, make them more casual, make them more fun. But Keyforge Jupiter, guys, check him out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/KeyforgeJupiter, another Keyforge streamer. He's been popping all kinds of decks, knowledgeable guy, hangs out in the Discord. So thank you so much for the subs, man. It means a lot. 20 push-ups for Lyle.
Okay, so I have 50 push-ups. I have to do some of these before we start the next game.
Dude, this game has been taking forever. Do it after this game, dude. We've taken way too much time between games. It's been way too much time. I want to play another game. Let's go.
What?
It's game time.
We spent half of that time looking at your deck list.
All right, dude, if you want to go do some push-ups, dude, go do some push-ups. I mean, I'm only doing 10 here, so.
You're only doing 10, but I need to do some push-ups
all
now.
All right, guys. Lyle's feel like he's got to get it out. He's got to get it out, dude. He's got to get it out. He's got to get this. He's got to get the anger out. He's got to get the hate out of his blood. He's got to get cycling. Yeah, 20 push-ups from you, Keyforge, man. Thank you so much. The problem is that a deck like Chris doesn't need to keep creatures on board. Yeah, I know, it's pretty sick. I actually need to get creatures off, like time travel and stuff. I need to cycle them out. Take care, Keyforge, man. Right on. Be strong, he says. It's good to be strong. You can rack up more push-ups if you don't do it. If you do it exactly.
All right, so I did 30 there, so I have 20 more to go. So,
all right, dude. You got your blood flowing now? Are you playing with hate now? Are you playing with hate? Get that hate flowing through your blood?
Listen, dude.
You got to play with that anger, dude. That salt. That you got to
I
get
know
that.
anger leads to darkness, and darkness leads to hate.
Is that what it was? Is that what Yoda said? Hate. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to dark.
Right,
no,
okay.
and then it's like
I'm gonna go first this time, dude.
okay. Darkness leads to suffering. No, it's not darkness. It's hate leads to. I don't know. Someone in chat will beat it. Okay, you're going first.
I'm going first, dude.
Okay, Lyle chooses first. I'll draw 6. Yeah, what was it? Hate leads to. So you got to tell me if you're mulliganing or not.
Oh my god, I guess I'm gonna keep this, dude. I don't even know.
Can't remember it. Oh yeah. Hate leads to fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering. That's what he said.
God.
You're gonna keep it,
I'm gonna keep it.
bruh.
You gonna keep?
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I would keep this, but it's not what I want for turn 1. Going by what I kind of know about the deck, so I'm gonna mulligan this.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like seeing what this is like with a chain. Oh boy. Okay, this could be the bad part of this, but go, your turn.
All right, Sanctum, Champion to Bree.
Tabri. Okay. I probably should have kept what I had. I guess I'll be going. Ugh. It's kind of savage, guys. I'm gonna go Logos. I'm gonna play Library of Babel out. I'm gonna play a Phase Shift
Okay.
to play Nerve Blast. I don't
Okay.
even steal one, but I'm literally just playing it to discard it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna chill.
All right. I'm gonna play Sanctum. I'm going to Reap
Yeah.
with her.
Because I mulliganed to 5. Oh wait, did I draw 1 less? I started with 6. I mulliganed down to 5.
Oh my god, he's cheating already.
No, I hurt myself. I gave myself a chain. Because I drew only 4 cards. I didn't draw a total of 5.
Okay.
I think it would have had the same result. I messed up that draw session. You're right. But going by what I pulled into my hand there, what I would have had would have stayed in my hand. Based on that turn.
Okay, you're up.
So I kind of just, I nerfed myself for you. I nerfed myself, Lyle. Okay, he's got 3 amblers. Okay, just looking at my cards here. Looking at my cards.
Cards. Ken says a chain feels fair.
Feels more fair. I'm going to play Shadows. I'm going to put out an Umbra. I'm going to put out a Bad Penny. I'm already probably bad playing this deck. So many comments incoming. Your turn.
I'm gonna play Shadows. I'm gonna play out the Speed Sigil.
Speed Sigil.
I'm gonna put out the Spy Master. Comes out ready.
Oof.
Play Seeker Needle.
Oh,
I'm going
Secret.
to Omni this. Choose Champion to Bree. Champion to Bree is gonna fight Umbra. I'm gonna capture. No, you don't have anything to capture.
I broke.
Goot.
Good. Okay, interessante. Okay. So I'm gonna come out with Shadows again. I'm gonna come out with Naughty, who would come out ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Naughty into Spy Master.
All right, you clear the elusive.
Yep. And then I'm gonna put Bad Penny in. Turns into my hand. Pop her back out. And put out another Bad Penny. All right, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna put a Master of 2. It comes out ready.
Oof.
Play Dominator Bobble. I'm gonna Reap, destroy Naughty the Thief.
Hey. Dude, you have a lot of things.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Oh, this is Omni. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
A lot stronger being Omni.
Yeah.
Here, you can move these up here even if you want.
Yeah, where is it in
Like right here. I mean, if you
right,
want to leave
like
yourself
right there?
space yeah. If you want to leave yourself space for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stuns and stuff, you can. You don't have
Alright,
to come that far, but all right, my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I think I need to start doing stuff. I'm gonna go Logos. Draw a card. Okay. I'm gonna play Library Access.
Oh, of course.
I'm going to put out Titan Mechanic here to draw a card. So stupid.
I hate everything, dude.
It's not. I'm kind of in a weird place. I'm gonna play Phase Shift. Draw a card. So I can play one non-logos turn this turn right now. I'm gonna play Scrambler Storm, so you can't play action cards. Draw a card.
Again, Amber.
I think that's my only Amber I've gotten.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, it's the only time I've gotten an Amber this game.
Titan's ready.
Oh yeah, Titan comes out ready, right? Just screwing with him. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, Titan's ready. Okay. How do I want to do this? You're at 5. I think I have to go with my plan. I had a plan earlier. Do I do this? Or do I do that? I've put myself in a position. I have to choose one. If I do this, it doesn't do what I need it to do. It does somewhat. If I do that,
I'm gonna do another 10 push-ups while Chris thinks.
I'll do push-ups while I think. All right, I'm gonna play Pawn Sacrifice. I'm going to. Well, first I'll do that in a sec. I'm gonna reap, I guess. Do I do reap? What do I do, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna put Titan Mechanic into your debris, so it leaves you with 2, and then I'm gonna Pawn Sacrifice, draw a card, and I'm gonna sack Bad Penny to do 3 to her, which kills her, and 3 here. I did draw. Ooh, okay. So then that's it, dude. Over to you.
All right.
I have 7, so I don't draw. Oof.
All right. I can't use action cards.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, you can't use action cards. That's right.
All right. So I'm gonna put out Ember Imp. Comes out ready.
Okay.
Then I'm going to reap with both of these guys. Master of 2 doesn't proc because there's no.
Oh yeah. Well, why not?
There's no power of 2 creature.
Oh, it has to be exact.
Oh wait, no. Hold on. I'm gonna reap with him first. Then I'm gonna bring out Ember Imp. Because that would do my stuff too, right?
You may destroy a creature with 2 power. You may. So it's a
Oh, you
choose.
may. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use Dominator Bobble. To 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To throw Sergeant Zachiel into Bad Penny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? You just played Ember Imp. Okay. Just played an Ember Imp. You close, dude. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
7 right now.
We shall see.
7 right now. All right, so I'm gonna go Shadows. I'm gonna play out Naughty, who comes out ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'll action to steal 1. I'll go Smiling Ruth.
Okay.
I would have much rather had that thing. I'm going to play Nerve Blast to steal 1. And deal 2 to your... No, Ember Imp, because I have to if I want to play more cards.
No, you already played 2 cards. Dude.
Oh, well, okay. I play this first. Steal dead. I knew I had to clear that eventually. Out. Because I was thinking if I played her first, I could steal that and make you only play 2 cards or something. Which would be fun. Because it's an ongoing effect, but I think I'm done there. So over to you.
Okay. I'm going to play
Draw 3.
this. I'm going to reap with this guy, kill Naughty the Thief. I'm going to bring out Dust Imp, comes out ready.
So there you could have used Master 2 to kill your own Dust Imp if you wanted in some
Yeah.
combination of turn stuff, but that's up
Yeah.
to you.
It's more important to kill Naughty, though. But
Okay.
yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Could be a cool combo.
Yeah, could be cool. Could be cool, dude.
I love killing my own dudes.
Cool, bro.
I love being able to kill my own dudes.
I'm going to... I'm going to reap,
Hey.
and I'm going to use Dominator Bobble. And do I want to take care of these bros? Do I want to just...
They my bros, bro.
No, I'm just going to reap with this guy.
Reaps it up, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
8 amber.
Amber.
8 amber he has.
You're up.
I'm at 4. Okay. How do I want bro? How do I want a bro?
How do you want to bro? How do you want to bro?
I could bro like that. I could bro down like that. Okay, this is how I'm gonna bro. I'm gonna play Untamed. I'm going to play out a Briar Glove. I'm gonna play Vigor. This gets me an Amber. I'm gonna heal 3 damage from Master of 2, and gain
get
another
Amber
one for that. I'm gonna play Nocturnal Maneuvers, which exhausts these 3. I'm just gonna play Life Web for the Amber,
Jesus.
and then I will Key Charge.
Oh my god. Annoying, dude.
So I lose 1. Let me forge a key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forge that first key.
Yeah.
Shwink. And over to you, bro. And you forge a key. There's instant crit gaining in chat.
Okay.
I forge first.
Yeah, I hear you.
You forge. You forge now.
Oh, I forge.
You forged. I forged. I already gave you the sound effect for your forge. Big old forge on Lyle's turn.
So annoying. I'm just gonna key charge.
What, you mad? You mad I got to the key first? You mad?
Yeah, a little bit.
I know it feels bad, dude. I never get to rock key charge decks. This is my only key charge deck. I think I have one other one. It doesn't gain amber.
You're so
I'm always up
you're
against the
such
key
a little.
changers.
You're such a little butt, dude.
You worked so hard to get there, though. And
I did
healed you.
work. I worked really hard, dude.
And I healed you. I gave you life.
I worked really, really hard.
I gave you life.
This is really annoying.
Why? You got cards?
I
You got
know.
cards.
I'm going to play Sanctum. I'm going to play Blinding Light. I'm going to stun Shadows.
Savage.
Then I'm going to discard Cleansing Wave.
Mmm.
And you're up, dude.
Kind of sucks because you have Nerve Blast, but all my dudes die when you play
Yeah.
it, so this can't heal me. It's like great combo, except you die. Yeah, every time, dude. I know, right?
Man.
Sucks
this
every
deck.
time. I get to die every time. Ooh. Okay. 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 How many cards are left in my deck? 10. 10. Yes. I see now. I see clearly now. The rain has gone. I see it clearly now. But do I see it clear enough, Lyle, is the question. I'm gonna go Logos. I think. I'm gonna go Logos. I'm gonna draw a card. Draw a card. I'm then going to play out Time Traveler to draw 2 cards. I'm going to play Dexter, capture 1. I'm going to play Research Smoko. I will then play Doc Bookton. Oh, don't forget Speed Sigil. That's right, kids.
Your time traveler came in ready.
Yeah, so he's up. Dang. I could have done that in a different order. I keep forgetting about Speed Sigil, man. I think that's part of the fun of Speed Sigils. I could have done this in a completely different order and drawn another card with the book done. Do I care? What am I going to do with him? I'm just going to Reap with him, or I could action him and put him back in my deck. It's pretty good. How many cards are left in my deck? 7. No, I'm just going to Reap with him. I'm going to leave him on the board for now. Bodies on the board. Bodies on the board. Let the bodies hit the board.
Let the bodies hit the board.
Right, your turn, dude. I draw 1. Yeah, so I'm not rushy butts guy in this game, but yeah. I keep forgetting the Speed Sigil, man. Thanks, Bill.
This is so hard.
When I run my Speed Sigil deck, it's like the opponent usually forgets about it, and it's like, and then you take advantage of it more than they do, I think, a lot of times. It sort of works the same way with like my the one where you have to not the banner, but the other one from Brobnar. Or no, it's Shadows, where you got to flip, or yeah, was it Shadows? You got to flip the card and they can't attack. The opponent always forgets about that. So it's kind of fun. Like, those cards are great because it throws your opponent off their game. Evasion Sigil, thank you, Bill. I got it out. We got it. We got there. Evasion Sigil's so fun to have out too, for sure.
All right, I think I'm gonna play Dis. Yeah, I'm gonna play Dis.
Lyle's playing Dis. He's gonna play Dis.
Yeah. Just want to figure out what I want to do here.
Bill has a deck with Speed Sigil and Evasion in the same deck. It gets nutty. Wow. Yeah, what did I have? I have that. I think I have Speed Sigil with the Purge from discard. Doesn't go to discard, gets purged one.
I'm gonna Reap this guy. I'm gonna destroy Briar Grubbling.
So you get killed? Oh, what? Oh,
Master
you can destroy
two.
him. Right.
Yeah,
You're Master 2. Right.
Master 2.
Master 2.
Then I'm going to throw Dust Imp into Research Smoko.
So I have to archive this card.
Get
I'm
2.
gonna pull it in my hand first so I can see what it is.
I'm gonna bring out a Schuler. Comes out ready. Schuler is gonna go into Dextray. Take 3 damage. I'm going to Fear Doc Bookton.
Welcome back.
I'm going to Dominator Bobble and Reap with Zachiel.
Hey.
All right, yeah, that's it.
Ooh, got some amber there checking on me, dude.
Yeah, I'm checking on you, dude.
Checking on me. Checking it out.
Oh.
All right, so let's go. I'm at 3. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's at 7, guys. He's working, man. You're working. You're playing well.
I'm working, dude. I feel like I'm grinding.
I'm gonna go Untamed.
God, it hurts.
I'm gonna go
My
Untamed,
mind.
and I'm gonna grab my archive. Go Untamed. Grab my archive. I'm gonna play out. First, I'm gonna play out Nepenthe Seed.
Oh, that's where it is.
Yeah, it got buried at the bottom. I can see it can get buried, and it's very annoying. I'm going to play out Man, this sucks. I want more value out of this. I need more value out of this, but I need to do this in a certain order. That sucks. Okay. Stand by.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You gonna throw down that Witch of the Eye? throwing down Witch of the
See
Eye.
me digging around. I see.
I mean, what? I mean, why else are you looking at your Discord?
Don't
file,
worry
bro?
about it, bro. Like, relax.
Because yeah, Nepenthe Seed you can't use right now. There's only one other thing you got in there.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm gonna have to throw this first. So this is coming first. Witch of the Eye comes out ready. All right, dude. And then we're gonna put out a Hunting Witch. Probably putting these in the wrong order, but. And then I'm gonna put out Shadow Self.
Okay.
Next to him, so I get an Amber. Right? Yeah, I get an Amber each time I play another creature. Wait, no, hold on. I'm not gonna play this yet. Hold on, I'm trying to think of this order. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play him out. He's fine. Crap. I'm trying to maximize value here. I'm sorry. Whatever, dude. It's like, do I want value?
I'm gonna do another 10 push-ups.
Hold on. Do I want value or do I want? I go back to your. Okay. Okay. So I need to just do this. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put out a Hunting Witch over 2 Hunting Witches. I'm gonna put out Shadow Self over here.
So gain yourself 3 Amber. 1 for the Hunting Witch, 2 for the Shadow Self.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And then I'll Reap with Witch of the Eye to get my key charge. I'm just not used to this power, guys. Pull this in. I will play Lost in the Woods. Choose 2 friendly creatures, 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle them into the deck. I'm going to put my Ruth into the deck. And a Time Traveler into the deck. You got a 2. Oh, and then I get to pick 2 of yours, right?
Yeah.
Let's go Master of 2, and damn. He's annoying, dude. Oh, God, do I want to shuffle him back into your deck, though? Because I don't want you to be able to play this dude out. Fine, Schuler. And then I'm going to key charge. But damn, key charge. And Forge at 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forge key number 2. And
Key charge business is really annoying.
it's over to you. Okay, I think I did that right. I mean, I didn't do it optimally, but I think that's good. But you're playing well, dude. You're making me do it. You're making me have
Shut
to
up,
do it.
dude. Shut up.
You forge a key, dude. You forge a key, though. You forge the key.
No, I forged
This is Tabletop Sim. Booger. You can type !Keyforge mod in chat, and it'll give you a link to the mod. You just don't need to own Tabletop Sim.
Yeah.
Why could you play Shadow Self on an untamed turn? Because
So
this is
Shadow
a
Self,
Maverick.
he has a Maverick, so it's an untamed card.
I just got this deck from Lyle today, and it's my first Maverick. I don't know how to read your name, but it's X073D, so I assume it's Zold?
Zotted.
Zotted?
Zotted, dude.
Zotted? Is it
That's-
Zotted?
that-
Did we get it
Zotted
right?
is
But yeah, man,
just-
this is my first Maverick, and I was able to throw it in there for untamed. Pretty sick. Zotted. Ah, sweet.
Oh,
Lyle got it
Zotted.
right, dude. You nailed it. But welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, ask questions for sure. It's an amazing... Yeah, it's my first Maverick, and it's pretty damn good. And this deck's pretty good, too. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's my birth... Lyle got it for me from Germany. It's a German deck.
Yeah. I bought these decks in Zurich.
Damn,
we
Booger's
just
been up
opened them up today.
304 hours in Tabletop Sim. We have to see how many hours we put in here.
What do I want to
Probably a lot.
do here, man?
It's the opposite of Detox. Yeah. You're right.
You're so annoying.
Oh, yeah, it's Detox backwards and Leet. Dude, Lyle, we're 2-2. We're tied.
Take care
Tie
of that.
game.
I have to take care of it.
It's a tie game, dude. Tie game.
It's really annoying, but I have to take care of it.
Tie game.
Gotta take care of it. I'm going to do Sanctum.
Sanctum.
This is really annoying, dude.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play Sanctum. I need to do something here. I'm going to throw Zachiel into this Witch of the Eye, which I can actually kill.
I mean, Hunting Witch?
Oh, Hunting Witch, yeah, Hunting Witch. So I will take 1. Then I'm
trying
going
to get him flanking, dude. That's on my turn. I was like, can I flank? Because I want to play him.
Then I'm going to play Spirit's Way.
I guess I could have.
Each creature with power 3 or higher. So I'm going to kill my guy too. But I'm going to kill your Witch of the Eye and your Shadow Self.
Ooh, savage, dude.
I need to get those off the board.
They are off the board.
I'm going to play Bulwark, who comes out ready.
Savage.
And Hallowed Blaster. And Bulwark's going to go into Hunting Witch.
Oof.
And take no damage because he is armored.
Dude,
that's what I had to do, dude.
Dude, bro, man.
That's what I had to do to survive, man.
Dude, you got to do what you got to do to survive.
I got to do what I do.
You got to do what you got to do to survive, man.
I do what I got to do.
Dude, you did it though, bro. You did it. You did it. You did a thing, dude. You did it. You done it. He did done it.
They did done it. That's true.
Okay, how can I do this? If I do that, and I do that into something else, but I don't think that's a good choice.
This is such a grind.
I know, like now I'm thinking.
I hate that I gave you this deck.
I get one. Okay.
Dude, I want Matt to come back. I want you to play Matt with this deck.
I know it's always fun doing that stuff to Matt. All right, so I'm just gonna do some.
Any suggestions on how to learn tabletop sim? It looks so much better than the Crucible. Yeah, we like how this looks, and we like the feeling of it. And welcome to the best camp on Twitch, Booger.
Booger. Welcome.
Yeah, we just like the feel of this because it feels like you're playing in person, right? You can manipulate the cards, you can shuffle your hand, you can move tokens around and stuff like that. And it's easier when you're playing with friends to be like, hey, I made a mistake. I need to reverse that turn a little bit and all that stuff. In the Crucible, when you misclick, it just feels real bad. But yeah, the whole thing that we say about tabletop sim is this is the preferred way we like to play because graphically it looks better and the UI is better. But you can't just, get a pickup game going on. There's no sort of lobby in which people are waiting for games. This is one of those things where you need to coordinate with a friend and be like, hey, let's jump into tabletop sim together, right? Versus Crucible, where you can just say, hey, I got 20 minutes. I'm just going to pop into a game real quick. So we do prefer it this way, but Crucible has its...
Yeah. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you so much.
Bratwurst Max. Hi,
Max.
guys. 100 biddies. Thank you so much.
Yo, with the brats.
Dude, thanks for the 100 cheers. Bratwurst. Love bratwurst. Yeah, man. The best way to learn it, though, is just get in and start playing mods. A lot of these are scripted mods, and so each game's going to be different. But just get in and learn the hotkeys, the tools. There's a good help section where is it? There's a help button somewhere. Oh, help menu.
There's a help button somewhere,
right
but
here.
It's pretty easy. You can just open up anything.
Yeah.
And then you'll figure it out.
You got to mess with it.
Holding down right click is sort of panning, and then zooming is your scroll wheel. And yeah, things like that. You can click and drag with your left mouse. It's WASD to move around.
So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to play. Yeah, you just got to mess with it. But we like it way better. Crucible is better for finding, like Lyle said, pickup games and just practicing decks. Except people net deck there, and it gets real savage. Yeah. So I'm going to play Booby Trap. No one's on the no one's not on the flank, so it's just Amber.
You end up playing a lot of levers, though.
If people start getting rocked, they're just like, no.
Yeah, there was the other day I was playing a deck. I started off with a John Smith.
I'm just gonna reverse this before. I'm still gonna play Shadows probably, but let me.
It was turn 1. I played John Smith, and the person left, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "We didn't even get anything going."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't. It's not regulated, right? So
yeah,
what are you gonna do? Okay, so I think my turn's still gonna stay the same. I'm just checking something here.
But we are very happy. This is the first stream that we're using our own custom graphic for the 2-player mat. This is something that's new for today. We're very happy with it. This 2-player mat can be bought at inkedgaming.com.
That's
and
right.
If you want to buy anything from Inked Gaming, just use the code CritCamp10 for 10% off, guys.
Anywhere, yeah. So what I'm going to do, man, is I'm going to do an interesting turn here. Oh, I'm gonna be shadows, dude. I think what I'm doing is fine. Because of where I'm at, where I'm sitting. Okay, so I'm gonna go shadows. I'm just gonna play my booby trap for that amber. I'm then going to play.
Wait, you can't play that, dude.
I can play it. It's not gonna do any damage though.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm then gonna do. I'm gonna play Relentless Whispers to blast my own bad penny.
Ooh.
It comes back to my hand, and I steal one from you because I destroyed her.
Yeah.
Now I got to do this right. I'm going to play out Smiling Ruth, who comes in ready. I will reap with Smiling Ruth to take Bulwark.
Did you forge last turn? Or this turn?
I forged last turn with my key charge.
If you forged a key this turn.
Oh, it has to... Wait, what?
If you forge a key
oh,
this
at
turn.
the beginning of my turn.
At the beginning of your
Sorry.
turn.
Not
Yeah,
last
yeah.
turn. You're right.
Yeah.
I was misplaying that. I mean, I can still play her out. I just won't be able to steal
Yeah,
it.
right? You can still play her out. She comes out ready.
I mean, that's fine, I guess. I totally was misthinking of the reap. I'm not used to my key charges, as you can tell. So maybe I'll just bring her out. Doesn't matter. I just won't get value out of it. Oh, God, there's a better value turn I'm missing here. I'll just reap. Bad penny. Urchin. And I'm done.
Annoying.
Oh, and I would have cleared this stun on that bad penny.
Annoying.
Okay, over to you, dude. Shoot. Okay. We managed to get something. Ah, God, I want to play this deck more and get good at it. Zeshin says it can be... What are we talking about? Just like learning? Yeah. Inserts.
Eric Lass says, I think you took the Reap Amber twice.
Oh, did I? From
And Bill
Smiling
says the
Ruth?
same thing.
Oh, okay, sorry. Good catch, guys. Sorry. Because I misread that. Yeah, so when I key charge, it doesn't count. That makes sense. Because usually you forge at the beginning of the turn, and that's what it's triggering off of, yeah. Oh, I do. Speaking of Tabletop Sim, I do have to give a big shout out to Finneman for helping us get our own Crit Camp mat here on the board. That's what this mat is here. You can buy this, like Lyle was saying, at Ink Gaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
He made this mod, guys. Finneman's one of the big designers on this mod, and he's available in the Keyforge Discord and stuff like that. So if you have questions for him and stuff like that for the Tabletop Sim mod, you can go ask him there. Yeah, he's the big. He pops in chat sometimes, and I think watches some of our videos. But thanks to him for the props on getting our mat into the game here, showing us how to do it. And that's the biggest thing, I think, to like Zotted and everyone else asking about Tabletop Sim is you got to mess with it and just there's a big Tabletop Sim community. There's even a Tabletop Sim Reddit that can help you kind of get in there. But I would say start with a game you know in person, and then go into Tabletop Sim, find the mod. We learned a lot about Tabletop Sim through Kingdom Death Monster mod, and just like it hurt for a long time, and we ground it out, but it worked. You know, after a while, we started going, and you get fast with it.
All right, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring out
Is the board
Master
something
of
they could
2.
own to their own Tabletop Sim?
I'm going
You
to
mean
throw
our
Master of 2 into Bad Penny.
Crit Camp board? I mean, there's ways
I'm
you can
gonna-
do it.
With
You know, 'cause it's just
Dominator
a graphic
Bobble,
overlay.
I'm going to throw Bulwark into Bad Penny. Actually, this doesn't take damage because he's next to Bulwark. Sorry.
Yeah, you got Amber.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill. I mean, if you're fancy, I mean, you could try.
And then
You hacked the Gibson, my dude.
hack the Gibson, dude. I want to just bring this guy out.
Man, these guys have been alive forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
This is dangerous. I'm just going to bring it out. I'm going to bring out the Drumble. And I'm going to Fear Smiling Ruth.
Welcome back.
I just need to cycle, dude.
Okay. All right. My turn.
Yep.
Okay, dude. Let's see if we can do this. Let's do this. Let's do what this deck is meant to do. So let's go Logos. I'm going to action Library of Babel, which will flip my deck. Draw one. Okay. I think we're good, guys. I'm going to start by playing... Ooh. So I come out ready, right? I'm going to start by playing Time Traveler. Comes out ready.
Okay. Yeah, it comes in ready.
I'm then going to action him to shuffle him into my deck.
Okay.
Get in. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Freaking. Okay, here's the fun with tabletop sim, guys. I mean, I think that was him, right? Yeah, okay. So he goes, I'm going to action him back into my deck. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Oh, I guess I don't need to shuffle him because I'm then going to play... Oh, I think I messed up. I messed up, guys. But this is what we're going to have to do because I messed up, dude. I messed up! Ah! I was supposed to trigger this first.
Good job, dude. Good job grabbing library
Well,
access.
let's see if we can get there, though. Let's see if we can get there, okay? Let's see if we can get there. I'm going to play Help from Future Self. Damn it! This is what happens when... And so I have no cards here, so he's just going to go over here, I guess. I'll go search for my Time Traveler. Oh, God, I misplayed bad. Okay, I got Time Traveler back. I will play out Time Traveler, who does not come in ready now. And I draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, we're okay. I'm going to play Scrambler Storm. I'll play Phase Shift, and then I'll Key Charge. Boom! Woo!
So annoying. You key charge 3 times. No.
Key Charge 3 times. And I still had
It's
Dexter.
so annoying.
Oh, whoa, that
when
went
you
flying.
have a stupid key charge that I can't use, and you have Scramble Storm. I can't use things like this
Yeah, too much to protect and bait and switch.
or this.
Or Key Hammer. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Woo! Got there, man. You didn't draw 2 cards. Yeah, I mean, I'm just sort of like, I messed up. I know. I never drew these. I never played my, like, my things, though. Like, at the beginning, if I don't have my Nepenthe Seed early and stuff like that, I'm finding that I definitely get a slow roll. But, dude, you were piloting that really well in terms of controlling it. Like, just gaining the Amber every turn and forcing me to have to Key Charge every turn, or else I'd fall behind.
Well, that's yeah.
That's the way you have to beat this
I had to
deck.
play faster.
Yeah, but no, dude, I got you there. Got the win. Woo! Yeah, that was kind of scary, though. I was like, oh my gosh, I think you've driven out this deck's weakness. But I just, right there is the perfect...
It's not weak, though. I tried
No, it's not
really hard, and you were misplaying all your turns, and you still won.
Yeah,
You know?
I
It's
misplay.
like-
Well, that's exactly what I was about to say. Jonesy just said it in chat, too. This deck takes care of Chris's misplays. Yeah, the fact that I didn't pop my Nepenthe Seed right there to pull my Key Charge first from my huge discard pile and then pop Library of Babel to cycle, I would have been safe. But because I have so much card draw and I had such a big Logos hand, and I had Time Traveler and I had Help from Future Self sitting in my hand, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to draw 4 cards right now anyway, and then I'm just going to start cycling, right? I was like, I'm either going to draw Library Access, I'm going to draw another Phase Shift, I'm going to draw, like, I'm going to start drawing things that I'm just going to start grinding through my deck.
Yeah. I mean, I was holding on to that Drumble in my hand for too long, and at that very last turn, because I was like, this is the only thing I got right now, because if you play Scrambler Storm, I have all these cards I can't use, so Drumble's the only thing I can play if you gain a lot of Amber and play Scrambler Storm, and don't Key Charge. But then I was just like, at the end, I was just like, I got to play faster than this. Like, I just have to dump my hand. I just have to fear Bad Penny. I have to just get things out of my hand so I can just get to other things. It's like, I just have to play faster.
Yeah, it's
rough.
This deck
Really
just
rough.
you just have to sort of, I mean, in a sense, it was like really good for you that a lot of my starting, I also, I guess, technically chained myself on accident. That didn't really matter, though.
Yeah. I think my deck is not bad as a regular deck. I don't see anything super OP about this deck, but I don't think it's bad, you know?
I mean, this is Lyle's deck right here we're
but
talking
against
about.
your deck, I just have to play faster, you know?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Well, this is how I feel when I'm playing your guys' deck, especially like your reverse time deck. Like a lot of the decks I bring, it's like I may have a lot of Amber control. I may have a lot of Amber mitigation and stuff like that. But I'm like, I know my deck's good. It's just that your deck, I know either you have a Key Charge that you're going to flip to, or you're going to get your Library Access, draw your whole hand, and have all your tools. So I just have to hope that I play faster than you get your tools.
Yeah, and Bill's is right. The Speed Sigil is a liability. I mean, the only reason I played it was because I had Mastered 2 early, you know, and I also had whatchamacallit. Did I have Lady Maxine in that game?
I didn't see Lady Maxina this game.
No, maybe it wasn't that game. But yeah, I don't have a lot of Reap stuff, but I do have enough. What I like Speed Sigil with is just Sanctum in general, because Sanctum is so slow, right? But if I can get my Sanctum out and be able to use it right away, then that's where I can get a little bit more value out of them. Which is why I started Zakiel so good, right? But it's just rough. Yeah. I mean, it's just like a lot of times, like both times, it's like I'm playing Speed Sigil to like get it out of my hand and get the Amber.
Yeah, it's definitely a race. I mean, the fact that I can sort of, I mean, right there, I mean, like I was able to sort of get up to an Untamed turn with Shadow Self in there and just sort of get my Hunting Witches on the board. And it's like, you got to deal with them. I remember when we were there, you were like, I got to deal with them. I can't.
I was like, I have to get rid of the Witch of the Eye for sure, right? There's too many good things in your deck that you can grab back. And I can't leave Hunting Witches on the board just to gain you passive Amber. Like, it's just...
Well, and I was sitting with Key Charge. I was like, I'm just going to pull Key Charge, and then I'm going to pop if I can get to 7 Amber. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, Key Charge on turn 1 and 2 is sometimes not value in a lot of the Key Charge decks out there that I run into. Most people archive it away or stash it away for turn 3. I mean, for the Key 3, right? Because if you use it Key 1, it's stuck in your discard most of the time. Oh, Zotted with the
thank you so much for the sub, Zodid.
Thank you so much. Oh, Zodid. Sorry, I said Zotted.
Zotted. Let's spin the wheel for Zotted.
Let's spin the water for Zotted, and then we got one more game coming up after this one, but I got to do some burpees. There's the wheel. You firing the wheel?
I am firing the wheel. I don't know why it's going.
Oh, wait, hold on. I've got too many songs playing right here.
I think I fired it like 3 times.
Oh. It's right there. There's the wheel. Yeah, it's off.
I'm definitely firing.
Oh, and he got us dad joke. Woo! Thank you so much, Zotted, for that. Zotted. Which it's detox backwards. So tox, ox, Zotted. It'd be detox backwards. So we get a dad joke, guys, before I head over and do some burpees, and then I'm gonna take a quick bio. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, in my deck here, because it fixes so many of my misplays and it's so flexible. Sorry, we're dropping frames today again, guys. I think something's up with Comcast.
Yeah, but that's what's great about your deck, right?
Yeah.
It's just like
I can kill my.
I don't know. The AERC value of your deck must be really high because it's pretty easy to pilot. Like, do you think it's pretty easy to?
Oh yeah. Well,
maneuver.
Well, what I'm finding is, like, when I'm in situations with it, I'm sitting there going, okay, like, I haven't played the deck enough yet. This is one of those decks, right, I think, where it's going to go. I have multiple win conditions. I'm going to look at my first hand. I'm going to say, this is my strat versus whatever you have Archon-wise. But I have so many of them. Right now, I'm just sort of playing as I go. So, like, my first hand will be like, wow, I've got a lot of Untamed here. And I was like, okay, I'm going to drop all those. I'm going to wait until I build up to some of the Witch of the Eyes and creatures, right? Because 2 of the cards in this deck that I haven't valued yet against you, and there are 2 of the cards is Life Web. There's 2 Life Webs, and you've yet to play 3 creatures on a turn. So, and it's only creature-based. It gets me an Amber, so I can play it for an Amber, but it's 2 of the cards. So that's 2 cards out of my whole Untamed thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that card I haven't valued against you yet. I think against you, like your Mars deck, I'll get more value out of that card.
Oh, sure. Yeah, where I'm dumping a bunch of creatures.
Yeah, and then I get to.
But the thing is, like, you don't even need to get value. Sometimes you just need to dump it out of hand and get the Amber. Like, you know what I mean? I think your deck is fast enough that.
But here it is. Here's another
dumping
thing.
those cards and getting them out of your hand just to cycle for a better turn is value in itself.
And what I think to just represent some of its flexibility is the fact that, like, let's say I need to steal from you and I just don't have my cards to steal. I can pull, and I just need to pull 2 Amber to stop you from forging. I can Nep and Seed one of those if you've played a bunch of creatures with Mars or something. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, and I'm like, blam! I just got 3 Amber, and I stole 2 from you, and now I'm ahead of you again. Like, and that's just the flexibility in this deck, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of flexibility. I think it's great. The other thing that I think is actually really great about your Logos section is the problem that I have with my Library Access Reverse Time deck is I have a Wild Wormhole in there, which is usually great with Library Access, but there's a lot of cards in that deck that I'm fearful of pulling when I play Wild Wormhole. And so there's a little bit of RNG there where I'm like, I really hope I don't pull a Shatterstorm right now, like, or I don't pull, like, something else like a Miasma when I don't want to play it. You have full control over what you're drawing, right? It's like there's no RNG with that. And so I think it's solid, dude. I would trade a Wild Wormhole for another Phase Shift any day. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean? Dude. Wild Wormhole F's me so many times in so many of my decks. Yeah. But let's get a joke out of the way or out of the way. I mean, let's get it out there. For Zodid, that's what she says. I say Zodid. All right, so welcome to the camp, Zodid. Thank you for the sub. You get a spin. You got a dad joke. So here's your dad joke, man. Why did the computer buy a pair of glasses?
Why did the computer
buy a pair of glasses before I go do some burpees?
buy a pair of glasses?
Maybe bust out another game here. Why did the computer buy a pair of glasses?
Because want to see something about like it's a PC. It couldn't PC. No.
Oh, I see where you're going. No, you're off. You're cold. You're cold.
Yeah, I'm cold. I'm cold. Okay.
Do you want to know?
Oh, because it wanted to look out the window, the windows.
Oh, okay. Closer. It's so it could improve its website. Ah!
Oh my God, it was so bad.
All right, okay? Here's a second one for bonus. Here's a second bonus one. So it could CPU, says Bill. Nice, that's good. That's close. So here's the second one. What is the hardest animal to tell a joke? What is the hardest animal to tell a joke?
The hardest animal.
Yeah.
To tell a joke.
What's the hardest animal to get laughing? You know, what's the hardest animal to tell a joke to and make it laugh?
Oh, so this isn't something stupid like a turtle because there's a hard shell.
No, what's the hard? No. Like what's the hardest
one to tell a joke?
To get like a laugh from.
A laugh at?
What's the hardest animal to make laugh? I guess, or tell a joke.
Yeah.
Well, tell a joke too is the.
It's gonna be. So many animals.
Hardest animal to tell a joke to.
A grumpy cat. I don't know.
No, do you want to know?
I do want to know.
A snake, because you can't pull its leg. Ah!
Oh my God. I don't. All right, the setup for that joke should be written better.
I don't know. How would you
It
say?
should be like, what animal can't you convince to do something, or.
I know it's hard to say. What
Yeah.
animal is it hard to make laugh? It's kind of the thing. Like, but you need to reference a joke, right? Because you got to pull its leg. I can't do it because it doesn't have one. Woo!
Stupid.
Tell your friends. All right, I have 10 burpees. I have 10 burpees to do because of your guys' awesome support and putting us over. I think Lyle has some push-ups. I'm gonna take a quick bio. Oh, you're caught up? Oh yeah, that's right. You were doing it mid-game. All right, I'm gonna bust these out, and then I'm gonna take a bio break and it's game. Hey Lyle, you gotta crush me, dude.
All right, dude.
What?
I gotta get one game. It's tough against your deck though, but I really want to get one game.
These are hard when you gotta pee. Oh, sick. Oh god.
I'm good, dude. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, what animal is hardest to fool?
I'll be right back.
You know, I think it was just written wrong, man.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Guys, what am I gonna do? I don't think I can beat this deck. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard, but I can't believe I gave. All right, so those of you that are just tuning in, I bought on my European adventure. I was in Zurich visiting a friend, and I bought 2 decks in German, and I kept them sealed. I randomly chose one of them. I mailed to Chris for his birthday. I kept one other one. We just opened them up today, and we played 2 games with it. Chris won both games, and I gave him a really nasty library access time traveler Nepenthe Seed key charge double phase shift double scrambler storm double hunting witch of the eye deck, and I kept for myself Dr. Bone Crusher Turner, who's not so bad but really terrible against his OP deck. So Zeshin says your speed similar seems to be helping Chris more than it's helping you. My speed sigil, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's tough.
Wow, I had
It's
to pee,
tough.
dude. I'm sorry, guys. God. Doing those burpees, man, it made me like...
I would love Purge in this deck. I was like looking through my deck to see if I had Purge, but
All right.
like an oubliette would be phenomenal.
All right, it's time for game 3.
Game 3.
I've managed to gain 2 wins on our sealed German decks. Looks like I'm close to being the German... Or I am the German champion, I guess, because we're doing best of 3.
We're the
but
German champion, dude.
we'll play one more because, Lyle, you were holding it down, piloting well, using the skill. Me
Yeah,
playing
I'm
this
gonna
slowly.
go first again.
Gonna go first again, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this deck will do really well going first.
All right.
So I'm thinking, what do I...
What do I want right now?
Like, I think there's definitely something optimal that... See, if you're going first... like, I can just mulligan out for something. I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
Oh, you're supposed to tell me if you're gonna mulligan, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this.
But it's okay. I'll go to 5. Okay, this time I drew 5.
Should I
guys, not
keep
4.
this? Jesus.
Interesting. Okay. Guess this is my life.
All right.
Interesting start, different start.
Okay. Rating night.
Ready night.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna go shadows. Naughty.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna discard Nerve Blast.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right.
Discard
Shadows.
Nerve Blast.
Poison Wave.
Oh.
Silvertooth. And Reap.
Ooh. Woo.
You're up.
Woo. A spicy start from Lyle, huh?
Spicy, dude. Spicy.
Spicy start. Spicy starts.
Getting spicy.
All right, let's get spicy. Want to get spicy, dude?
you want the spice of life?
I'm gonna play shadows. I'm gonna steal one. I'm gonna do what I did last time.
Yeah.
Blast your Silvertooth, and then Bad Penny.
Penne.
1-1. Draw 2.
Penne, you say?
Your turn, bruh.
I'm gonna play this.
He mad, now he mad.
I'm gonna fear your bad penny.
Ooh, he's fearing my Bad Penny. He is mad.
I'm
That's
playing Flame Wreath on Rating Night.
Oh, you haven't played this yet.
No, I haven't.
2
haven't even
power
seen
and
it.
gains Hazardous 2. That's good. That's good. You're
Plus 2 power and gains
strong.
hazards too.
Dude, he mad strong, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy strong. Okay, that's enough of this garbage right now. How do we want to play? Let's go Logos. Go Logos, dude. I'm gonna play Library of Babel.
Okay.
Play out a Titan Mechanic. I'm actually going to play Phase Shift into
Okay.
Nocturnal Maneuvers to stun or exhaust him,
Yep.
and that's all I'm going to do. Because I'm already exhausted. Actually, I am exhausted. If you exhaust and exhaust, do I get ready?
Yo,
And,
exhaust.
Over to you, dude.
I'm
Get
going
exhaust
to
and exhaust. Get
play.
exhaust and exhaust.
I'm gonna play Sanctum. I'm gonna play Blinding Light. So your Titan mechanic is stunned.
Okay, chooses Logos.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Hallowed Blaster.
The Blaster.
I'm gonna discard the Spirit's Way.
Oh, you don't want to play that, dude? Come on. Alright, so you ready up?
Oh yeah, ready up.
My dude.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna go. What do I do, guys? I think I'm gonna go Logos. I'm gonna draw. Okay. Logos, huh? I'm Logos, bro.
You are.
Legos, my Logos.
What?
So I'm just going to. It doesn't matter how I do this, actually. I'm gonna phase shift
Okay.
into Lost in the Woods. So return him to your hand or into your deck and shuffle him in. I'll put my
Okay.
Titan Mechanic back into my deck. I got an Ambler. Get in there. Get on my deck. He's going to come out. And that's it. Draw 2. Over to you, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I shuffled. Hold on. These should be... Because there's no way. I mean, the odds are I could draw it, I guess, but... I don't think I hit shuffle.
All right. I'm going to...
Yeah, I know, Session. I was kind of joking.
All right, I'm going to play
Thanks for the
Dis.
clear.
I'm going to play Master of 2 and Dominator Bauble.
Master of 2.
Dominator Bauble. And I'm actually going to discard Arise.
Discards Arise. Arise.
You're up.
All right, man. All right, man. It's just so weird for me. It's like this is like a grind.
just-
Like if I can't get going, it just feel like I'm grinding here. I'm gonna play Logos.
I feel so bad for you.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play Help from Future Self. Not take this bag. Why is that not locked? It should be locked.
Dude, lock this bag, dude.
So I haven't played him yet, right?
Nope.
No. So Time Traveler is in here. There he is. Boop. Okay. So then flip this. Pop this here.
Great. Cool. Awesome.
And then play him out. Swing.
Get an Amber.
Get Amber, thank you. I need to start learning how to play this deck, man. I guess that since I'm just rolling along here, huh? Sorry, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play Phase Shift again into Life Web for an Amber. Then I'm going to Reap. Wait. 6. What do you have? No, I'm not going to Reap. Mister, I have Drumble, which is 7 or more. Capture all of it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have some other weird stuff. Do I care about Archival? Do I care about 7? I want you to capture it all, you know? These are the questions I ask.
These are the questions.
These are my questions.
These are the questions.
These are the questions. I mean, I'm seeing now that I could have probably figured something else out, but I'm too slow right now. So I'm just going to Reap with him. Whatever. Drumble yellow. Over to you.
Okay. Sanctum. Doorstep to Heaven.
Oh.
Reduced down to 5.
Takes me down to 5. Different. So it didn't matter.
Lady
what I did.
Maxina, I'm going to stun Time Traveler.
Stunned.
You're up.
Got my... You stunned my Traveler, bro. Okay.
Blues Traveler, dude.
Blues Traveler, man. Stunned up. Stunned up. Something. All right, so I'm going to go Untamed. I'm going to play out Hunting Witch.
Oh, God.
I'm going to play out my Shadow Self.
All right. Get an Ambler.
Get an Ambler. I'm going to play out a Briar Glubling. Get an Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Then Key Charge. Blam!
Oh, this is ridiculous.
So I lose one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forge the key.
This is so annoying, dude.
And then over to you, dude.
I'm gonna play Dis.
Are there double
I'm going
Key Charge
to-
decks? Or does it only appear in ones? Do you know? I don't know if I've heard about that.
Right. I'm gonna Reap with Master of 2. I'm gonna get rid of your Hunting Witch.
No!
I'm gonna play Key Hammer.
No!
Unforge that key. Gain 6.
You're
I'm
getting
gonna
Amber.
play Ember Imp. I'm gonna use Dominator Bauble to use Lady Maxina,
Yeah, I think I've seen a Key Charge Chota. But I think you can only get one, yeah.
and Lady Maxina is going to put 5 damage into Shadow Self.
Oh, wrong bag.
All right.
Forge! That's more crits for the people.
Yeah.
Dude, by you playing that card gains everyone 10 crits in chat, guys. You guys for the crit fans,
Yeah.
Key Hammer's your jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay.
All right. You can only play 2 cards.
Right now.
Oh no, you guys earned those crits twice.
You can only play 2 cards. Okay. I'm gonna go Shadows. I'm going to play Pawn Sacrifice, gaining me 1, and I will sacrifice my Smoko, which is destroying him. So I archive the top card. I'm just gonna look at what it is. It is what it is, and then do 3 to 2 creatures, Blow, and Blow. I'm gonna destroy my Time Traveler. Actually, wait. No, that would do 3 damage to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do because he slid over. Damn. Damn you, Shadow Self. Why you in the way, Doe? All right, Master of 2, I guess.
What up, Dr. Frostbite?
Just do 3 damage. What up, Dr. Frostbite? 3 damage there, yeah.
Yep.
Man, that really kind of messed with me, huh? So let's go Umbra, Naughty the Thief, Bad Penny,
Jesus.
and Reap. Oh no, he's not. He's not Shadows.
Yeah.
He's a Maverick. That's gonna mess with me, dude. All right, dude, you forge.
I forge, dude.
He forges at 6, guys. Forges key. Look at all those crits you guys racking them up.
All right. All right. It's gonna be Shadows. It's gonna be Shadows.
Okay, it's gonna be me.
I think. Hold on a sec.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah, it's gonna be Shadows. It's gonna be me.
Jupiter's asking, what do crits? Crits are our currency. If you type !crits in chat, Keyforge, you'll see how many you've earned. You use those for our giveaways. On Monday night, we gave away Crit Camp mat for our giveaway down there. You see our support goal giveaway. When that goes to 100%, you guys we do a giveaway and you use your crits to buy tickets into our giveaways. So subs get 2 times luck. You earn crits from bits, watching, donations, subbing, all kinds of stuff. Us giving them to you in chat for events in the games. But yeah, it's our currency for giveaways. We buy tickets with them.
Hold on, I need to think about this for a second.
Yeah, man, it's a good way to reward you guys, and you can get it from watching. You can even watch our reruns. We usually rerun the show right after the show if you missed it during the day to earn more crits, and then you get the crits when we do our weekly rerun on Friday. Yep, Zeshan's telling you right there. 10 crits equal 1 ticket, and if you're a sub, it equals 2 tickets. We just gave away an Inked Gaming playmat because of the new partnership we have with them. Cool, Kung Fu Hippie won that. Then we also gave away 2 $20 gift cards courtesy of Inked Gaming on Monday night. Evil Ed and OZ has one. Spectre won those.
Oh, this is so rough.
They make amazing stuff, Jupiter. Yeah, we've got our store up there now. If you type !inked in chat, you can go check out all the Crit Camp stuff you can get. It's pretty sick, man. We can't wait to add more stuff. It's going to be awesome. Oh, yeah, Zeshan got autographed Massive Darkness. That's right, man. Zeshan won Massive Darkness.
All right, yeah, it's going to be Shadows. It's going to be
me.
Silvertooth comes out ready with Silent Dagger.
Oh, yeah, this combo's so good, dude. I've been using that in my deck. Oh, that we played, that we chose with the camp. This deck's great. This
Spy Master's coming out. I'm going to Reap with this, do 4 damage to Naughty the Thief.
Get wrecked.
An amber for the reap. And then I'm going to pawn sacrifice
Oof.
Master.
Oh. Choose your targets.
To do 3 damage to Umbra. And to Shadow Self, I guess.
He lives. All
He
right.
lives, dude.
All right, my dude. I think I'm going to be going Untamed. Yeah. Not sure though. Don't like this. Don't like that. So I'm gonna go. Oh god, I keep thinking he's Shadows.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna go Shadows because I don't like this butt play thing you've got going over here. I just heard that come out of my mouth, and I was like,
praising, dude.
"Don't worry about it. Don't read into it, people. It means nothing. It means nothing." I didn't say it. I just said I called you a name, and then you're playing. So that's all it was. God, gross. Or I could just go Untamed.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I know what you're gonna do if I don't do what I want to do.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I could do that, and that would go like that. You know, that would do that. Yeah, you know, that's I think the setup I think I need to move ahead here. I think I'm gonna go Untamed. I will Reap with Shadow Self.
Okay.
I will play Vigor on Shadow Self. So
Oh,
I get
look at you.
Amber,
Look at
gain 3 health, go down to 5, and gain an Amber for healing 3.
Okay.
Got no combos for days, my dude. I'm then going to put Briar Grubbling into Silvertooth.
Okay.
And 2 damage back here. Hate to do this. I'm going to play my Neppen Seed out.
Okay.
And then I think I'm just going to put out Hunting Witch.
Interesting.
Well, your turn.
Interesting.
Your turn. Your turn. Trying to move things along here.
Yes, I see what you're doing, dude. I see what's happening.
I can see what's happening here. Daystream kid warning. I know. Well, what, the kids at school, Session? Jeez.
There's something happening here.
Kids should be at school. You guys should be at work. You should have headphones on if you're at work. And your boss, you need your headphones on. You need to learn that hotkey to switch tabs when boss comes around, right? I mean, there's a lot of campers that just listen. Wait for me to
Hotkeys.
say things like I just said. There's a lot of people that just listen and get to hear the funny things Chris doesn't mean to say.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll, man. What you gonna do?
I think it's gonna be Sank Team.
The wall.
It's gonna be Sank Team.
He's gonna build the wool. Here comes the wool. What about the European nation kids? Well,
you know what's really annoying about your board?
they should be in bed, Jonesy.
You're gonna see very quickly what's really annoying about your board. But hold on.
They should be in bed, Jonesy. That's where those kids should be. They should be sleeping up for tomorrow's day of school. And they should be excited that they have after-school activities, which means they don't have much home time to watch Twitch. See what I'm
Okay,
saying?
here we go.
See what I'm saying,
Sanctum. Cleansing Wave. You heal one of these.
Ooh,
Get an Amber.
got one. Got one.
Then I'm gonna throw Lady Maxina into Shadow Self.
I did. Meow.
I'm gonna bring out Raiding Knight. I'm gonna capture one.
Oh,
Then I'm gonna bring out Sergeant Zachiel. I'm gonna ready Raiding Knight. And he's gonna go into Hunting Witch. And he has 2 armor. And then I'm gonna bring out Sigil of Brotherhood.
welcome back. Welcome to the Sigil of Brotherhood.
Yeah. There's something happening here. What it is exactly clear.
There's things to be done.
There's things to be done right here.
Okay, dude. This is what's happening here. If I do that, no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
nope,
No.
nope, no.
Whoa! I'm pushing keys. There's things I can do that are
Really?
fun. That are fun. And I
Are there
think-
things you can do?
but it's not optimal at the moment. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Why would I? Why? What was I thinking? Like, what am I even thinking, dude?
Oh, crap, Bill. You're right. You're right. Ugh.
But dude, that's right. You missed your reap, huh? Ooh,
Yeah, I missed it.
zing. What is the value? Where am I looking? What am I looking for? What am I looking for?
Oh, Bill, it hurts. I need every
Whoa,
little
whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm searching here.
whatever, every little piece I can get in these games. Oh, you're right.
I can do
Feels
some digging.
bad, man. Feels real bad.
I can do some digging. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do some digging. I'm gonna YOLO here for fun. I'm gonna go
Okay.
logos. I'm gonna draw with library. Ah. I'm going to play library access. So I draw one per turn,
That's right.
per card played. I'm then going to... He goes right to my discard pile.
Yes.
Goes right to my discard pile, Lyle.
Yeah, so you can do what you're thinking you can do.
So I could do that, but I don't think that's what I want to do yet.
Okay.
I
mean, I'm going to look in your Discord.
But I am
file
going to
real
do
quick.
that. I'm going to sack Nep and Seed. I'm going to sack Nep and Seed to pull out library access. And then I'm going to play library access again.
Okay, so you draw one card for
So
that.
I draw one, and now I'm drawing two
And
from
now
here
you're
on
going
out.
to draw two.
Okay, I'm going to play Scrambler Storms. You can't play action cards.
Okay, you can draw two.
Draw two. Whew, come on. I'm then going to play Doc Bookton. Draw two. I'm going to play a Dexter to draw two. Capture one.
Capture one.
Aha! Okay. Things can happen now. Too many cards in my hand now. So what am I at here in my deck? 4 cards left in my deck. Okay. I'm then gonna play another Scrambler Storm to make sure
So
you
you
can't
really
play action
can't
cards.
play action cards.
Yeah. Now you really can't play action cards, even if you wanted to. I'm gonna clear his thing just while we're here. I'm gonna play Phase Shift to play one non-logos card this turn. Draw the last 2 here. Okay, so I can play one non-logos card this turn.
Yeah, that is correct.
I will play. I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to play Relentless Whispers to draw an amber, destroy Time Traveler,
Okay.
and that
steal
steals one. Goes to my discard, and I draw 2, so I have to flip this and draw 2.
So annoying.
Dude, I know, man. I'm then going to play out Titan Mechanic here. Draw 2.
Keys cost 5.
Keys cost 5. Oh, God. I'm starting to see what you were talking about now.
What?
Rule of 6.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play... I'm going to play out Time Traveler to draw 2. I'm then going to play. Everybody in chat, keep in mind what the hell I'm doing. I'm then going to play. Or no, I can't play that. I already played Phase Shift, right?
Yep, you already played
And I
one
already
Phase
cleared
Shift.
it.
You played 2 library
So I'm
accesses.
going to play Scrambler Storm. So
Right,
that's
this is your third
one.
Scrambler Storm.
It's my third Scrambler Storm. Okay, and then what I'm going to play is... I think this is infinite now. I think I'm at an infinite draw, dude.
You might be.
I think I'm at infinite. Because
You're at infinite until you rule of 6.
Until I rule of 6. Can you rule of
Yeah.
6? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Phase Shift,
Right, this is your second Phase Shift.
which draws 2. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to then play... where is he? Key Charge. Okay, so that forges a key right now. Hype! So that cost me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Key Charge, right? And that draws me 2. I'm then going to play Scrambler Storm.
This is the 4th one.
Draw 2. I'm then going to play Library Access.
That's the 3rd one.
Draws me 2.
You draw 2 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the third one of those. Okay.
You draw 3 every time you play now.
Every time I play now, I draw 3. Yeah, I mean, I'm close to not... Oh, jeez, too many cards in my hand, dude.
I mean, you can put some of those cards down. Like, you know what I mean, out of your hand. Like on the table face down, if you want to, like, get them out of your way.
if you want to, like, you know, move them out of the way. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play... have I played a Phase Shift yet? Not again?
You've played 2 Phase Shifts, I think.
Okay. And I messed up. I could have done that differently. So I'm going to play a Phase Shift, another one.
Right, it's the 3rd one.
So draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I can play something out of the jive, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to play... Where are you? I'm going to play... Relentless Whispers.
Okay.
On to Time Traveler. Steals
Okay.
1. I'm then going to play Help from Future Self.
Okay. So you have to... You actually shuffle that and draw 3 before you look for them.
Oh, okay. So this gets flipped.
Yeah.
Shuffle. Draw 3.
Yeah. Jonesy, I'm not gonna table flip. Because I have a
Surge.
deck. I have a deck that does this too, so I get it.
I'm not trying to be cocky about it at all. I'm just trying to play it out correctly because I think I could misplay it and oh god. Okay, what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'll just do this. Well, I was supposed to what? What did I play? Didn't I play? Oh, I was supposed to find Time Traveler, right?
You're supposed to find the time traveler.
Did I put him in here already?
You grab the key charge and not the time traveler, dude. Is what Bill is saying.
Oh, whoops. Okay. So key charge needs to be here. Sorry, I was thinking I was playing a different card. I'd say this is why this is going to be hard for me to get used to this deck. Time Traveler. Okay, he comes to my hand. I play him out.
Yeah, this is the second time you've played him.
So now I draw 3 cards.
Plus another 2 for him.
Plus another 2 for him. All right. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and by this point, I could play key charge again, right?
Yes.
Boom, key charge forges the last key. Got there. Got there, finally. Oh my gosh. 5, 6, 7. Oh, I just wanted to get to 7 amber, dude. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to grind it, guys. I was just trying to play it correctly.
Yeah, dude. I mean, 2 key charges in 1 turn. A quick key charge in the very beginning too. I mean, it's hard. And it's your scrambler storms and that stuff. I mean, like I had too much to protect. I had bait and switch. I had drumble. I had all the things I needed. I had all my tools.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do anything. I mean, it's just there's nothing you can do about that. It's just
No. And what's crazy is I could literally 1 turn kill like everyone's saying. This is almost an OTK deck, and like I have my whole hand. I've drawn my whole deck basically, and now I'm drawing.
You draw your whole deck, right? And then when you're drawing 3 a turn, you can basically
continuously redraw your discard pile.
Yeah.
And then so basically, if you can manipulate your discard pile so that you keep getting back certain cards, library access, phase shift,
time travelers, help from future
time
self,
traveler, that kind of stuff. What you need to do is you have to keep getting amber generators. So time traveler is really good because whenever you play him, you get an amber.
And help from future self gets you an amber.
Scrambler Storm is really good. Help from future self, because it's like those are the stuff that gains you amber as you cycle. So if you can slowly keep doing that, then you can phase shift key charge.
Yep.
Right, and then you know, keep going until you rule of 6 yourself again.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just a rule of 6.
You just have to keep going until you rule of 6 everything.
But
so you might have to be one of those people when you play this deck in person, is to have the because I don't know if you watched the finals that Matt told us about at Adepticon. So if you watch the finals game of that guy who had a library access seed Nepenthe seed deck, was he had all of these index cards with every Logos card. We had one index card for each one, and then he would put tokens in there to show how many times he's played it. He even had a card for phase shift where he had a line down the middle of the index card. He says unplayed and played. So if he played a phase shift but didn't play a card yet, he just had one on deck, like he can use.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he would shift it from unplayed to played.
Right.
So that he can keep track of how many phase shifts he's played.
Right.
And stuff like that. So it's really cool what you can do, but it becomes now a management situation about understanding how many times you've rule of 6 yourself,
right?
But also what cards you should play to put in your discard to get back. Like what's the max value cards to get back?
Yeah.
Like phase shift is always a max value card to get back. Help from future self is like a max, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Scrambler Storm, like it's like that kind of stuff that can generate your amber while cycling.
Yeah, no, this deck, and it's just me getting used to that. I mean, this was like the first time playing it, and me actually piloting one of these decks, of seeing these type of decks played. And this reminds me of that other dude from my own meta that has one that's kind of similar, just with, like we said, like Brobnar and stuff. But like,
and Bill's has a good point. If you use phase shift into Lost in the Woods, you could put 2 Logos creatures back into your deck, including Time Traveler.
Yeah.
Pick them up again, and then play them out again to draw more cards.
Yeah. No, and I totally agree with Bill as well that it doesn't feel like if you're about to, if I say, like I kind of said to you there, and what I've been told too by this other guy I play in my own meta, once he gets his combo and he understands, and he kind of has explained it to me, you know, it's like, I understand that once he gets there and he's just going through his turn, once he's kind of like at the point where I'm drawing 3 cards from library access every turn, I'm like, I'm at a point where I'm going to infinite draw, dude, and I'm going to literally just draw until I get my key charge every time and play amber cards. So you're welcome to concede, or I can totally play through my turns. It's up to you, right?
Yeah.
And that's just being courteous rather than sitting here and just going wham, wham. Now, I think with this deck, though, I mean,
there was a really good chance that you ruled of 6 yourself and you didn't play the key charge. You messed it up.
No, you're right.
So I could have waited and seen.
If I'm not able to, if I play something like, if I phase shift out,
but your deck has like, it's just so. It's hard to mess this up. It's hard to mess up that draw.
Yeah. But I mean, it's hard to mess up the draw. I mean, I was already seeing in there that I was like, okay, there's going to be a point where I just needed to get this because I clear 6. But at that point, if I generated a ton of amber before, or if you've got things locked down now, one of my things is, what if you purge Time Traveler? What if you use creeping vines? I think not creeping oblivion. Maybe it is creeping oblivion.
I was going to say, I was like, I don't have any of that stuff in my deck. But,
but there's a card that can purge from someone's discard pile, and you know, that can really lock someone down, because in this deck I only have one Time Traveler. I only have one library access.
I mean the matchup, the matchup that we have is bad, right, for me.
Right. Oh yeah. It's
but
not fair.
but
It's
like
unbalanced.
if I had purge, if I could purge your Time Traveler, that'd be great.
Yeah.
If I had any shadows creatures that could use your artifact and I use your Nepenthe seed, you know,
you blow it off the board.
It's just like there's a lot of stuff, right? If you're playing against another Untamed deck and they have Mimicry, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you were telling me that.
You have a lot of cards that work well for another player. So it's all in your matchups, right? So
and and Session says too, it's a really forgiving deck, but it goes with exactly what you're saying, Lyle, is that if I'm messing up too much, and even though my deck is forgiving, if you are piloting a deck that counters like you just said there, takes my Nep and Seed or just purges cards from my discard pile and just sees my deck list and goes, okay. Like, because I think, or you like EMP Blast, you just play that and clear my artifacts off. Now I'm digging for my Nep and Seed again. Or, you know, you just stunning my Time Traveler, it didn't ruin the game for me, but it stalls me. And it's like,
it stalls. I mean, and that's all I could do.
And look at the second game we played, you got to 2 keys. I mean, you were grinding to 2 keys, and if you had started locking me down and finding ways to utilize me, and I start messing up too much, like right there, Bill's saying I could have won probably a lot faster with my Titan in the right spot. So I don't put my Titan in the right spot, or I put it in the right spot, but then it gives you advantage.
You could have won faster.
You could take advantage of that. But purge decks do suck, and it could totally mess with me. I mean, my guy. The guy whose deck is dominating in that style that I keep mentioning here today way too much, his big weakness was the games he's lost, someone has purged his Time Traveler with Oubliette. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And right there, and then what he's explained is like, I was like, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Oubliette, Creeping Oblivion with that just as like a purge discard focus deck and take him out. And he goes, well, you could purge my Time Traveler. He's like, that's fine. He's like, I have other win conditions that I've practiced with this deck. So he goes, I'll play this as if I don't have my Time Traveler or whatever. And he goes, I have other outs.
Time Traveler, that effect is bonus, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
but like with mine, if let's say one of the things once I get better with this deck as it is, I think what I'll need to do with this deck is practice it, assuming that like, let's say my library access gets purged or something. Yeah. And then I'm sitting there going, okay, if I don't have library access, how would I cycle with this deck? What would I run for? Would I just focus on my Untamed? Should I focus on my Untamed this game? Like try to win with an Untamed turn in my double Hunting Witches and placing those. And I think my biggest thing is like with the deck as it is, I need to work on my mulligan with this deck. Each of those games I felt like lost and it was a slow grind when I think this deck could really just blast off if I know how to mulligan correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Bill says it's still useful because you can shuffle the discard back and get more logo stuff shuffled in. That's right, with help from Future Self. Yep, totally. Yeah. No, this
it's funny because it's like I never wished. I mean, I hate the card I'm about to say is I hate playing with it, but I never wished a deck had it more. I wanted Annihilation Ritual really bad.
Yeah.
In my deck, because then it would be like everything that goes to the discard pile just gets purged.
Yep.
I felt like I spent a lot of game.
Well, creatures.
Like, you didn't really care about my board, but I cared a whole lot about your board. So it was one of those things where I was trying to board control you because I can't leave Witch of the Eye up. I can't leave Double Hunting Witch up.
Yeah.
You know, I can't leave Naughty the Thieves up. Like there was just like a lot of stuff that I couldn't. And you were just like, oh, what? You're like one giant Sanctum creature. Like who gives a crap? Like how much damage is that thing going to do?
Right.
And then Bill says with the Master 2, you could just purge his 2 powers constantly. Yeah, so if I had Annihilation Ritual with Master 2, that would have been really great.
Against me with Annihilation Ritual and Nerve Blast? Or is it not Nerve Blast, the 2 damage to all creatures.
Poison Wave.
Poison Wave. You would have wiped all my Untamed, most of my Untamed, and you would have wiped a lot of my Shadows, and they'd be purged. An instant, like that one big wipe you did, that would have been 5-6 dudes gone.
It would have been great. Minus the bad pennies, but... Yeah,
but that would have been great. Maybe you would have wiped my Time Traveler with that. So this deck, so just speaking of that, if we think about our matchup with this, if we had that card in there, it's a good way to think about like this deck. I need to think about this deck's weaknesses. I've got a lot of small dudes. So if someone has that, or if someone has Oubliettes, like I have double or triple Oubliettes in my Chaos That Blames Bees deck. If I was playing this deck, I would be sitting here going, I'm holding my Oubliettes until you play your Time Traveler. And then I'm going to purge it. And then I'm going to wait for your witches. I'm going to purge those. I'm going to start taking away a lot of this deck's tools, even though it has a lot. Could, there's of course decks out there, but like I said, I went down a hole trying to take out my meta deck that was like this, and he still beat me. I lost to every other deck at the place because I was focused so tunnel visioned on his deck that's not how you can really do Chainbound, right? You shouldn't go there focusing on one deck. But right, Bill. Every deck has a counter, and that's a good balance.
To be perfectly, I mean, it's really funny, but like some of the best cards against decks like yours are Scrambler Storm, right, which prevents
my action.
For at least for a turn that you can use action cards.
Yeah, totally.
It forces you from not using library access and all that other stuff. You can't pop off. But like a really simple solution, right, is if I had more Ember Imps.
Sure.
Ember Imps also shut down that whole combo, right? If you can only play library access and one other card, I mean, that's it. So it forces you to sort of deal with my Ember Imp. Although Ember Imps are only 2 power, so they're easy to deal with. But if I have enough of them, or I can protect them with a Shadow Self or something, or whatever, I can slow down the combo. Then all you're doing is holding on to a bunch of cards in your hand that clog you up. So there are ways to deal with library access decks. You know what I mean? And it's just sometimes you just, or what if I just had a deck that was just as fast as yours for Amber Generation? What if I had like a deck that had like 3 Virtuous Works and like, you know what I mean, and the Fertility Chance and all that in my own Chota? Like, maybe that's the kind of deck that takes that deck down, because you have to get set up in your hand to do the combo. Yeah, so I mean, there's plenty of decks that probably can beat this thing. But
totally.
As a deck, just looking at the deck list and seeing how it played, I mean, it is golden, dude.
It's
just
strong
so
deck,
good,
dude. It's a strong deck.
Yeah, it's a strong deck, and it looks
German,
easy to pilot, man.
Got that German
awesome
power, man. It's too
German,
strong,
dude. The German efficiency, the engineering.
That's right, German
deck,
engineered, dude. This is BMW right up in here. This is German engineered to be powerful, man. It's sick. So I'm looking forward to sleeving this one up, and I hope maybe next week, if you do come, that would be cool. Bring it to an event, and hopefully by then,
bring it to an event. I want to.
I want to register it up. I've already registered, but I want to practice it on the Crucible and just see what it's like and get used to. And it comes with piloting, right? This deck has a lot of power, and if you look at like the Rachel Trimbles that have double time travelers and stuff. Yep. She wrote up a whole way that her like final game went, her thought process, because it's gonna, like, the beauty of Keyforge is you never know who you're gonna be matched against, the different archons you're gonna be matched against, and the different situations you're gonna be in, like we're discussing, that you need to be able to pilot your deck, know your outs, know what's in your deck, and know how to be flexible with it to get the win, right? Not just, oh, this is an OTK deck if I do this. But that's just one thing. Yeah. Like, you can't just rely on that thing. So that's what's beautiful about this game, is that we can have fun with it and practice it and get our best decks out, and it all comes down to the driver a lot of times too. So I can't just be playing like today, too sloppy. Too much opportunity to lose.
But this is one of those things where I might want you to play this deck, and then I might want to try different decks against it, just to see.
Like we did with your deck. I was trying various things about yours.
You just do some science, do some experiments on it.
Yeah, like I have this deck. I think it could counter yours. Let's get crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I would also love to hear about you taking this on the Crucible. I know like this is the type of deck that like really annoys people on the Crucible, but I think
you net deck it and stuff. But
yeah, I know, but other people on the Crucible are net decking as well.
I know,
and so they're bringing crazy stuff too. So I would be curious to see how well it does as well.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. This was a fun day. Thank you for the German deck, dude. Thank you so much for our international series. Next will be Italy. We're doing Italy next.
Yeah, next will be Italy. It'll be decks. I bought a couple of decks in Florence.
Ooh, yeah, the Florence deck, dude.
Yep, and there it is. Again, I walked into a store and I asked for decks, and then the guy was like, these are in Italian. And I was like, yes, I
and then he opened 2 drawers, and you had to check.
No, the one in Florence, they were just on the counter.
No, I wish that every place you went to overseas was like the whole like I described earlier, that there are all these like really fantasy like stores you go into, like apothecaries, and you walk in and they're like, you always choose 2 drawers. You take one from each drawer, and it's like, one is very powerful, Lyle. They're handing you from around the world.
Man, this is so sad, because it's like once we're done with the Italian deck, like that's it for our international series, and I kind of wish we had more decks. And while I was even over there, I was like, should I buy more than just 2 at each location, one for me, one for you? But I was like, no, Age of Ascension's coming out. Like, how many of these first pass decks do I really want? Like, Like, I was like, no, I'm just gonna get one of each just for the novelty of it. But I kind of like this whole thing that we were doing, and like,
it's fun
reading the card names too on the deck list. It's it's just so fun.
Well, I hope people enjoyed it too. And if anyone's out there internationally, or finds some cool decks, or has a collection of international decks, maybe travels back and forth from, we'd be love to talk to you guys about maybe sending them out. If you guys want us to do Chinese decks, Japanese decks, if they exist, other international decks, we'd love to play them. If you guys want to send them to us, well, we can provide you with the Crit Camp PO box and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys like the series, it's awesome. We're going to be back. The next one we'll be doing is Italy. Zeshan's asking, is that for tomorrow or the plan for tomorrow? No, I'm actually hopping on a plane early tomorrow morning for work. Lyle, maybe solo streaming? Are you doing a solo?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a solo stream tomorrow. I'm probably gonna play some Keyforge. I want to continue my my low SAS deck climbing.
Okay.
So I need to check back on the last episode that we did for solo.
Yeah.
And see how far I've gotten. I think I've knocked out 3 or 4 of my lowest SAS decks. If you guys have been watching my solo series, basically what I'm doing is I'm on decks of Keyforge. I'm looking at my SAS ratings. I'm starting at the very bottom. As soon as I lose with a deck twice, I move on to the next lowest.
Oh, okay.
Is what it is. So if I win with it, I keep going with it and seeing like how far I can go. I don't think I've gotten more than 1 win
With some of those decks getting rocked.
with a deck. And a bunch of those decks just went 0-2. So so what I like about this series that I'm doing with you guys on the Crucible is it lets me play some of the decks that don't get any love, because the ones that I'm bringing to Chainbound events, are what I think are my better decks, and they all just happen to be the high SAS decks too. So,
Sure.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. That's a fun series, dude. Because, that's a good point. Like, right now, I've been cycling through mine, and it's like, I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I ran out of sleeves. I was like, do I need to buy some more sleeves so I can sleeve this thing? We were talking earlier, it's like, I have a deck box. It's like, maybe I'll pop one of my other decks out of those sleeves, since I'm not playing them.
Yeah.
Pop the deck I'm going to play into those sleeves,
I like to keep my very lowest SAS deck sleeved, because sometimes you have
reversal. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you have reversal.
Yeah, that's true. If you've already sleeved it, why
but
unsleeve
all the
it?
ones in the middle bottom, there's a very small chance I'm gonna play those decks, right? I'm either gonna play the worst deck I have,
that's true. Yeah.
right, or I'm gonna play mid to higher range decks, because it's fun to win, right? It's not fun to always lose. But yeah, that's what I like about playing on the Crucible and doing this low SAS stuff, is like you get to remember what those decks are.
Yeah, totally, dude. No, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Well, sick. Have fun. If you go to your event this weekend or you got something coming up, have fun. Enjoy it. Thanks to everyone hanging out today. We had fun. Hope you guys enjoy the international series. I'll be back maybe Monday. I don't know. I'm coming back Monday. I'll be back kind of late, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do some stuff.
Yeah,
maybe
we'll see. I mean, so we might be streaming together. I might be streaming solo, or maybe I won't be streaming. Just we'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll let you know. So stay tuned. Rock and roll. I'll say have a good weekend. Come back tomorrow for Lyle's day stream. It's going to be sick. And thank you guys. Big thanks again. Yesterday we celebrated it, or no, Monday we celebrated. It felt like yesterday. Inked Gaming. Thanks to Inked Gaming for sponsoring the show and bringing us on as partners. Use CritCamp 10 over there if you guys want to get some of this cool stuff, like the 2-player mat you saw right there that we used today on it. You can go buy it physically and play some Keyforge on a camp mat. It's a lot of fun. Or single-player mats. We've got bags. We've got all kinds of good stuff over there with the CritCamp stuff. Just ink.critcamp.com or head to Ink Gaming, search Ink CritCamp Gaming. Just remember to at least use CritCamp 10. But if you use our link down in the panel down below, or the link that you'll find in the YouTube videos down in the description, that link actually helps us kick back some stuff too. So that helps support us and grows your stuff and keeps your games things. So sick. Thanks for the great stream, everyone saying. Jonesy says, Vil Spas Juarez. I have no idea what we gotta check this.
I think that's a good game.
Is it good game?
Maybe?
Let's see what we brought. Jonesy's translator. We paid extra money for this. Oh, it didn't translate it for me. Let's see if it does it. Nope, it's not telling me. Crap, I can't translate this. He's talking in code. Use the camp before yeah, exactly. Get your 10% before translate.
This shouldn't be too hard.
I can't write. Oh, because it's got letters.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. We figured it out, dude. It was hard. All right, we're gonna sign off. I gotta go mow the lawn before I leave, so I'm gonna go run out there and mow
I
some
was
lawn.
gonna do yard work myself, but it's raining. So.
Oh, lucky, dude. Sometimes the rain pays off, man. Sometimes the rain pays off. All right, so see you guys soon. Rock and roll. Peace, good gaming.
Peace, good gaming, everybody.
I'll see you guys at the Vault Tour with this deck. Go Germany! Glitzy Germans. Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! All right, see you soon, guys. Bye!
Bye!